Yo, Jedi, thank you so much. How are you, bud? What's up, Allie? How are you now? Walking Miracle, thank you so much. SmewQ TV, what's happening? Miss Fancy Cherry, I am Junior. How are you now? You see me? Can you hear me too? Hopefully you can. I went straight to it today. I thought maybe with the no opening screen. Pexit Balha, how are you now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry if I got the name wrong. How's your day going today? Sarveen, thank you for the follow. How are you now? Mindy, Funko Lover 30, thank you for the partner anniversary well wishes. What's up, Funko Tech? Funko Addict Tech, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I came in and I, to be totally honest, probably would not have known if it weren't for, I just tweeted out, if anybody be so kind as to show a little love and a retweet. I just literally in the last few seconds put out a thing. I open up OBS and there at the bottom it says, celebrate, wish Sully a happy partner anniversary in my own stream. And I'm like, oh, it has been 4 years as a partner. Because you guys remember I did Mixer for a few months. Those of you who might have been here back in those days. And then that shut down and I moved to Twitch. And then a month and change after streaming on Twitch. Was it a month or several months? I can't even remember. Several months, I think. I applied for partner and got it on the first shot, which I was stunned at. I did not think that was going to happen. It was such an emotional thing for me. I really thought it's going to take forever to get to partner level. And then the gods graced me. What's up, Buzz King? Nadu6, Cal Aird, Silent One. Jedi said that's how I got reminded of my affiliate anniversary 2 days ago. Really, the same way, Jedi? That's hilarious, man. What's up, Palacious Z? Thank you for the kind words. Linder, thank you so much. I guess I better get this. I'm just gonna put that in the chat because it's there and it's already pre-filled in. I'll just put it in there myself. Yo, Rocket. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary. Clint Crockett, thank you so much. Miss Jessie Starr, thank you so much. Ben, you guys have been here specifically. I know a lot of people have, but I mean, I see those names stand out in every stream, and I got to tell you how much I appreciate it. Clint, Miss Jessie Starr, Jedi, Misty. Some of you fine folks have been here since 0 hour, since it all started, and I launched on the first day because I didn't know where life was going to go. The OGs, indeed. We've lost a few along the way, hopefully not to death, but have just, life has gone in a different direction for them, or they've decided to, not participate in streaming or whatever anymore. And that's a shame. But, man, we had some good times back in the Mixer days. I would still love to have that volleyball thing on the screen. Collector690, what's happening? Or beach ball. Pardon me while I have my mid-morning protein snack, some string cheese. Prince Paradox, thank you so much. Nadu, in some fashion, yes. That one's a tricky one because there's some gradients and stuff that don't do well in shirts, on shirts. Late 7, how are you? Jury duty was canceled. Man, those are some of the best words in the English language, aren't they? That's amazing. Welcome to NFTuesday, Lemexis, how are you now? Tao197, how are you? Lay 7, subscribe to Tier 1, making 45 months, currently on a 27-month streak. Thank you so much, Lay 7, I appreciate you. People left when you stopped playing Animal Crossing. There were a few. R.I.P., my good friends. Good to hear, Lay 7. LCR949, subscribe with Prime, making 47 months. Thank you, LCR949. Those of you who are subscribing, you get it. I appreciate all the resubs. For those of you who are keeping your sub alive, especially for months streaks like 47 to, I think we have some people at 51 already. For those of you who may watch the content and you're like, I dig the content, but I don't know about the sub thing. This is the month to sub, whether it's to me or to somebody else. Coffin Dance. This is the month of sub, whether it's to myself or somebody else or several somebody else's here on Twitch. This month only, this is the only month of the year that they discount it in this way. If you subscribe to a channel for the first time, or you return after a hiatus of some kind, or you gift subs, I believe, tell me if I'm wrong on any of this, kindly, you will get 25% off your sub. But here's the key thing. You get a discount. The person streaming still gets their full payment. So if normally we get 50% or more of the sub. So if you pay $6, I normally get $3. In this case, you get 25% off, which brings your $6 down to, somebody do the math. What's that, like $1.30 off or something like that? So you pay $4.70-ish. I don't know exactly what it is. You pay that, but I still get my $3. So if you've been thinking about subbing to somebody, now's the month to do it. If you subscribe for 1 month, 25% off. 3 months, 25% off. But if you subscribe for 6 months in advance, you get 30% off, which is almost 33% off, meaning a third, which means of the 6 months, you basically get 2 for free. Little math difference there. But if you've been watching somebody and they're doing a good job on the streaming, it doesn't have to be me, it can be anybody. Keep in mind that some folks, like myself, are full-time in streaming and whatever else we're into to help pay the bills. If you're watching the content and you enjoy it, please take the moment to stream or to sub or gift bits or whatever you can to help them, because you may go to watch your favorite streamer next month or the month after, and they may not be there anymore. Because if they can't pay their bills, they got to go take a full-time job or take something else, and then streaming becomes secondary, and all of a sudden you're going to be missing your favorite content. Miss Jessie Star says, remember that purple foil jersey match Willie Mays card I pulled a while back? Ben sent it out to PSA to be graded and just came back today. Can't wait to... Oh, you should totally do an unboxing video with y'all, because I don't know if you've seen Miss Jessie Star, but the Topps social team is, bar none, doing like one of the best social teams I've ever seen. They are sharing fans' videos left and right, and if you pull that up for a PSA 10, you never know. That could be something huge that they might share. You know, there are people that want to sub to Mully. Better do a second channel. I can barely do one channel. I can barely keep this one alive. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all should do an unboxing video. Hey, what's up, Millennium Panda? How are you now? Sorry, well, I'm finishing my string cheese. I meant to do it before the stream started. I've been running around nonstop this morning, just going nuts, doing all kinds of stuff, getting this put together and finished. Free NFT for today. It is NFTuesday. I've got a special something that I created. I'll show you guys as a sneak preview for those of you who get here early. Yeah, Miss Jessie Star reminds me of Sully's hat. But that's why capital letters are important. So much of the world has given up on capital letters. You have not. I appreciate that. Again, I'm an old man. I made something several weeks ago and wasn't sure how I wanted to use it, but I like it, and I wanted to do something special. So I think what I'm going to do is, I haven't announced this officially. This will be the first announcement of it. Assuming I can still get a list of all my subs from Twitch, which I think I can, for the month of September. I did it without even, it was an accident, but I did it on purpose on accident. If you subscribe to my channel and you pick up this free NFT, because I need you to fill out the form in order to have your information. If you do both of those, I've got a special hoot that I'm just going to airdrop y'all. Hoot wearing a September shirt. But you'll have to do both. Now, that may seem like, oh, well, how, Sully, you should probably be announcing that. I just came up with it like 5 minutes before the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jessie Star. So, spread the word in any groups or communities or whatever that you're in. Like, you know, let them know you got to get today's NFT in order to get the hoot. If they don't come by and get it for free today, you know, normally I do a blend or something. I'm not planning on doing anything immediately. There may be something coming this weekend because it's TwitchCon. I'm not planning on doing anything with those tomorrow or Thursday like I normally do. But you guys want to get your freebie and sub this month, make sure you put the proper Twitch name in the column in the form when you fill it out. Don't be doing what some people do and not pay attention to what goes in which blank. Because if I can't match Twitch name to your Wax wallet, I can't send you anything. So please do that. No, 926. That's not at all what I said. That's not at all what I said. I said if you subscribe in the month of September and you got the free NFT, assuming I can get the list of all my subs from September, you will get the free hoot. So you have subscribed in the month of September, you're golden. I guess the way I should say it is maybe not if you've subbed in September, but if you are an active subscriber during the month of September, because you may have subscribed earlier and this just carries over. Thank you, Forest Slayer. Thank you, X-Man 1908. Welcome. Avalian, thank you. Resubscribe with Prime, making 26 months. Thank you very much. NFT Dealer 1. What's happening? Dead by Cereal. How are you now? Our Twitchy Tides community is rolling through. Thank you for all the kind words. I'm sorry if I missed some of them. Avalian, thank you for the happy anniversary. I hope everybody got that and understood that. I probably won't talk about it regularly. Most people know NFTuesday, free NFT, come on by. If you would be oh so kind, I'm hoping to maybe get the attention of Twitch. Simshoe78, subscribe to Tier 1, making 51 months. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you, Simshoe. I appreciate you. There's this tweet. And I may just pick some people who retweeted this for something later in the stream. If you'd be so kind as to retweet that, I would love to get the attention of Twitch or other Twitch partners. I don't want to sound bitter or anything. That's not, I do that occasionally. I slip, but I don't want to sound that way. But I see sometimes people who are like, hey, I became a Twitch partner today, and I see it'll have like 170,000 views. And I'm like, how did that for them? For some reason, the Twitch algorithm never gives me that I never break out of the certain amount of the numbers I'm in. Maybe today's the day. I don't know. Maybe Twitch sees it and goes, oh, let's go drop in and say hi to Sully. Maybe they'll knock and come by. I don't know. That's great news, says Melio. Yeah, I think it's fun. I'm always trying to find ways. I think you're talking about the NFT. I'm always trying to find ways to reward anybody here who collects my NFTs and holds diamond hands. I think you guys have seen me over the last 6 months do more of that than I've ever done before, with some special blends where you didn't even have to burn, the non-burn blends, and with freebie drops, and with special blends for people who were holding previous stuff. I've done more of that in the last 6 months than I've done combined in all my time on Wax. And I want to continue to do that because in addition to the utility and the games that use my NFTs for whatever power or bonuses or whatever, I feel like you guys should be rewarded. Hear the revenge. How are you now? As long as it's family friendly and appropriate, I would love to hear your question. Nadu says, is somebody sending you a cake right now? Cake on stream brings in more views. Oh, is that a formula? I didn't know that was a formula. Hear the revenge. They tweeted that they're working on the issues, and I'm going to be as honest and straightforward, but also kind in my wording as I can. Atomic Hub has become unusable, and I don't mean that to just take a dig at them. Unfortunately, in the last few months, the tools that we rely on, that we use regularly as both fans and creators, have just gotten to the point where they are literally unusable. They said they're working on it. I replied to them and was kind and said, I really hope you do, because I love the platform and I want to see it work and be what it was. And I truly mean that. Yo, Misty, 500 biddies. And I believe, is Twitch doing that still? Where they add on top of it, or was that just a one-day thing? They were adding an extra 10% on in bits, but it would show that Twitch gifted bits. Maybe that was just for the weekend or something. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. And that gets a hype train going. That's a special hype train for us today. On my anniversary and during September, if you've been thinking about subbing to my channel, I don't ask for this a lot. Maybe once per stream I talk about it. But if you like my content and you'd be willing, you don't have to watch commercials anymore. You get to use the emotes that I have in the channel. I forget what other perks there are. But you're basically saying, Sully, I like your content. Here's a few bucks. Keep rolling. Keep providing the content. I think in just the NFT information that I share with you guys every month, I probably save you enough money to cover us up. So maybe if you're willing. Hey, Step Hill, what's up? How are you? Long time no see, my friend. Thank you for the 100 biddies and the sub. I appreciate it. Or the 100 biddies. I didn't see the stuff. My bad. Thank you so much. But this month is the month for those subs. If you can do it for here or any channel. Look, I know budget can be a constraint. I've had to dial back on the streams that I sub to, but I still sub to like 15 channels a month. Even out of the little bit of money that I do make, I send the love back to those content creators, and I will. That'd be one of the last things I'll turn off. You know, right? My cell phone will always be on if I can afford it, but the subs will stay up there high on the list. Misty with another 500 biddies. Thank you so much, Misty. Here the Revenge says, I miss it so much talking about Atomic Hub, and you're right, it's gone. I started using NFT blocks, and it's just not the same. So you got a great point. Thank you, Step Hill. You got a great point. There are other channels, other sites you can use, and I think this is lost on most people. You have the Wax blockchain. Here, I'll make a visual. And if you're not in NFTs, I'm sorry. We are going to be talking about NFTs to start the day, but we're eventually going to get to playing some Funko Fusion Day because I'm itching to jump back in the game. So hopefully you'll hang around long enough. Or you could always dart and come back later. I hope to be playing some Funko Fusion like in the next hour and a half. But we are going to start talking about NFTs because we got the alien drop coming from Funko. That's going to be fun. We've got some snapshots coming up that are important. There's a new giveaway from Drop. Lots of fun stuff going on. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Puzzled Puzzler Tier 1, 14 months. I'm making a visual. First time I've made this one on actually written out. But I've thought about it before. Thank you, Step Hill, Tier 1, 17 months. I didn't need to imply you had to do that, but thank you so much. I just misread. I'm making this visual. 1 second. Long ago, when I worked at this printing company, I became the primary user and educator on a piece of software that housed all of our electronic documents, ours and for all of our clients. It was the beginning of paper dying and digital taking over for architects and construction and stuff like that. And I had to wrap my head around database management and all that stuff in order to be able to do my job. And this visual goes all the way back to that and now helps me. Whoops, wrong thing. NFT Hive. Chain Champs. And there might be more of these that I'm not remembering, but here's the visual. You've got the Wax blockchain. All this right here. Your Wax wallet, it contains all your NFTs. That's your wallet, and all these little circles in here are your NFTs. You may have 5, you may have thousands, whatever. No matter what, your NFTs on the Wax blockchain stay in your Wax wallet. And then you can access your Wax wallet by going to like My Cloud Wallet, which is like your main hub for managing your wallet. Or you can go to these different sites, which also have access to the contents of your Wax wallet and your Wax, like Atomic Hub, NFT Blocks, NFT Hive, Chain Champs, etc. There are more. But if you can go to one of these sites and you can log in with your Wax wallet and then you see your NFTs and you see your Wax balance and you can send stuff and you can make trades and all that, you can go to any of them. They all serve the same purpose, but may have slightly different tools. For instance, you as a fan probably have been using Atomic Hub the most. Me as a creator, I actually use NFT Blocks a lot more in the background to do all the things like creating packs and creating blends and drops and all that stuff because they have the tools that I needed. I liked the interface for Atomic Hub above all else. Thank you, Step Hill, that wasn't a guilt sub. I like them above all else, but they become unusable, so I moved over to another site, and in this case, I use NFT Blocks for most everything. But on occasion, I jump to Chain Champs, especially on drop days, and I'll use that to make purchases and see my wallet. Sometimes I'll go to NFT Hive if they have a special drop or something. But all these sites are merely filters that access your Wax wallet. So keep that in mind. You like the hub for trading and just ease of... I agree here, the Revenge, but if it's not working, it's not working, right? NFT Blocks has those things, and including this that I learned the other day. NFT Blocks now has a trading platform, and when you log into their site, there's a little pop-up in the corner that reminds you that you have a trade offer. To me, that's better than the little red dot. Little red dot on Atomic Hub was helpful, but I like the little pop-up even more. We completed a hype train level 2, 83%. Not good enough to give everybody a bunch of points, but I'm going to add 50 points to everybody for being here early and subbing and showing some love. So thank you. Wait, I messed it up. It didn't give you the 50. Add. Okay, now. Add points. All 50. There we go. So now everybody gets some more Sully bucks. Of course, you can use those when we have box game and or other giveaways that use your points or Sully bucks. I thought that said Xmas. I was gonna say too soon, sir. Oh, where it says wax? Maybe I can see maybe that. Yeah. Sully, I entered the form blankety blankety blank TER. You mentioned the September sub NFT. Not sure what you meant by the question, but I'll say this one more time. If you get the free NFT today and you sub to my channel or are sub to my channel during the month of September, that's this month, my plan is to go back at the end of the month and go, okay, here's all the people that were subscribed to the channel in September. Let's see which of those names also match up to my spreadsheet that got this free NFT. Let's give away the free Hoot September NFT. I would go ahead and send those like in the next couple days or something, but there may be people that sub all the way through the month, and I would like to keep it where the mint numbers are randomized instead of like a first come first serve situation. Because it may be encouraging to somebody who didn't subscribe to my channel until the first time in the last week of the month, and they're going to get this free NFT that this is a new thing for them, and they get like a low mint number. I don't want it to only be for my long timers. Y'all get a chance every month because you continue to do it. So I like to keep it fair. Hopefully that makes sense. LOL, what's funny is that it probably costs low enough to buy the whole blockchain that a rich person or company could probably do it. Well, yeah, I don't think anyone owns the Wax blockchain. I don't think that's how it works. Someone could buy those sites, but I don't think they could buy the blockchain. It is decentralized, meaning no management, no ownership, it was set out into the world like a raft, and it's just going and doing its thing. Now, if you're saying that the value of the NFTs and the transactions and all that is low enough where an individual could have enough money to purchase everything on there, yeah, that's probably true. But it is decentralized, so there is no ownership. You mentioned on a previous stream how to buy a lot of Funko NFTs at once without having to buy one by one. Can you review? Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great question. Happy to do that. Joe Mania Team Time. How are you? Sorry if I got that way wrong. I'm sure. I'm going to call you Joe. Thank you for the happy partner anniversary. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Nadu says, okay, so whatever us can win the lottery can buy the Wax blockchain for a bar. No, I just said you can't. I got a mint 6 TMNT I've been holding. Might go for a few bucks. There might be somebody out there that's willing to pay for that. Joe Banano, what's happening? How are you now? I saw a tweet from you, Joe Banano, or Jungle Banano, that I meant to respond to. I can't remember what it was in reference to. Dang it. I feel like I read something you tweeted and I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't seem right. And I wanted to educate you on something, but I can't remember what it was now. Because I'm a goofball. And my brain doesn't remember things the way it used to. Hopefully it'll come to me later in the stream. But anyway, thank you again, everybody, for coming by. Let's answer that question about buying multiple NFTs at once. I think that's a great way to dive into the Funko NFTs today. Well, Hear the Revenge, that's a great question I can answer before we dive into this. Do you think Drop will ever add trading? There's a possibility, but my gut tells me that they are avoiding it, and this is just a guess, that they're avoiding it because trading equals no money for them. They would effectively spend a bunch of money to program trade functionality for you to then bypass the marketplace. You wouldn't sell and buy. You would simply make a trade with somebody, and that would something they pay to facilitate, but they make no money off of it. Yo, Mortal Wombats, what's up? You won first and third. Nice. Congratulations. That's amazing. Thank you, Mortal Wombats, for participating. Relatively low turnout on this latest one. Yeah, trading's just transfers, and they wouldn't make any money off of it. However, I feel like they should have a premium service. And people will turn their nose up at this. It just happened with HobbyDB. I think you keep the functionality the way it is, but maybe you offer a $2.99 a month service that will allow you the access to additional tools like trading and or mass purchasing, mass selling, etc., etc. A lot of people are going to get angry at that, and it causes confusion. And even though it would be just what I just said, a premium service that adds on to the already existing things, people would just see it as, oh, they want me to pay for everything, now I'm out. Unfortunately, that is human behavior, and it's ignorant, but it is what it is, right? Now, on the second hand, here the revenge, you're saying what I was going to get to. My second point would be you are adding value add if you add trading in. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it to them. If I'm over there, I would go, that's low on our list. We have a lot more things that we could add functionality to that would be better serve our customers. Trading is, in essence, you can still do that. You just don't have the protection like you do on Atomic Hub and Nifty Blocks. But if you want to operate within your sub communities on Facebook and Twitter and Discord or whatever, and you guys can negotiate a trade and I send it to you and you send it to me, you can still do that. You just can't do it with a rando person because you don't know if they'll facilitate or actually follow through on their end of everything. I think it's low on the totem pole. That's just me thinking from a business perspective. Misty says premium service for something we can do for free on Nifty Blocks and Atomic Hub. Those sites decided to offer that early on, and that was a business decision they made. You remember, in everything except for the drop exclusives, which Alien coming up is a drop exclusive. I almost glazed over that on day one. You can still transfer your NFTs to your Wax account, and you can do trades over there for free. So I would recommend you do that. In the case of these other ones, again, it's a business decision. I'm not saying it's the best choice that they're making not offering it. I'm simply saying if I were them, I wouldn't see it as a primary focus. Wish Funko would give you the physical coin for NFT series coins. Now that would be cool, but would be an expensive option for them. Producing those coins at probably $1 to $2 a piece. They may be able to get it down sub $1, but if you think about enamel pins, that's an expensive offering already. I don't think they're going to give us those, but I would certainly buy some. That would be so cool. I thought about creating some sort of response to people entering when I didn't have a giveaway going that says like something snarky. And then I thought, I jump into streams all the time and I wonder, is that person, do they have a giveaway going right now? I would love to create something like that for the stream that says there's currently something going on that you can enter. In my gut, it comes up and it seems rude to me. But then it's a knee-jerk reaction. I don't think it's rude, but I think it's good we let people know, hey, no giveaway going right now. The price of those coins would go up to $1 to $2, if not more. You mean if you had to like turn in the coin to get a coin? Now again, Funko puts those in packs for free. They're not making any money off of you if you turn one in. But if you turned it in and paid $2.99 to get the coin, and they made a nominal profit off of it, then those coins, the digital coins, the NFTs would have value. But you got to think about it from the business perspective of Funko. If they're going to spend all that money to manufacture, they're just going to add the cost on to what they're doing already without adding some sales in there. Nadu says, how much is the cost of those vault editions to make where you get the pop and coin? I think a card. That seems fitting for the... I think that would be cool. Yeah. Maybe if the Grail came with the coin and a card, that would be cool. That would be neat. Yo, thank you, Manny. Night Bodega. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to answer a question here. Let's say, for instance, you wanted to buy a bulk amount of NFTs to complete your royalty set on something, and you don't want to spend all the time doing the clickety. Lots of button clicks. I calculated over 1,000 button clicks to complete one of the royalty sets. I can't remember what it was, but I did the math and I was like, wow, that would have been a lot of clicks. We know that looking at our calendar, which i.e. the diamond, that we have the Scooby-Doo Series 2 snapshot coming up in 8 days. In just 8 days. So you probably want to be handling your Scooby-Doo business. Let's see if I've got mine handled. I'm going to go down to Scooby-Doo. I'm looking at the radar, if you will. Royalty set 1. So this is perfect. I have not completed both my royalty sets. However, as I always tell you guys, I have done just this. I went in and got my 2 sets of epics like in day 1. Hey, Pennybags, thank you so much. Stephill, have a good one. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. So I already have my 2 sets of epics completed, and I want to buy the remaining commons. I need 11 more because I have 9 of 20, right? I want to get the 12 more uncommons. I want to get the 14 more rares that I need to complete. Thank you, Zaber, 2014. I appreciate you. I need to get all those that I'm missing. If I wanted to, I could come in, say, Black Knight. Okay, I need that one. Let me buy the lowest. It's 5 cents. Is that accurate? You do want to look every time to make sure, because it could jump up on you. Yes, I acknowledge it. Okay, buy it. If you have to do that every time, and there's a done button, count that click in there. There's a lot of clicks, right? That's going to take you a long time to complete all those missing ones. I'd say at least 15, 20 minutes with no distractions, right? It's going to take some time, right? Something's going to come up. Phone's going to ring, emails come in, text, whatever. You want to knock it all out in one clean swipe. Here's what you do. And let's hope this functions, because the site that I use it for is the one we were just talking about. Let's go to Atomic Hub. All right, we're going to go, first off, we're going to go to our wallet in the upper right-hand corner, go to the 3 lines, go to inventory. And then in inventory, or however, you can get there in multiple ways. This is just how I do it. You go to sets. In sets, look up Scooby-Doo. Scooby. Okay. Several things to keep in mind here, but the first one, let me explain what we just did. We went in to look at set completion for the wallet we're currently logged into, which is my Wax wallet, not my DP wallet. That's the one we're going to want to look at in a second. But I'm currently looking at my Wax wallet, YRGB4.wham. And we know this is Series 2. You got Series 1 and Series 2. Make sure you go to Series 2. And we know we need common. We're in the common filter. These are all commons. We know we need the uncommons. We know we need the rares. But guess what? This is showing me that I have 0 completed sets and none of these NFTs owned right now, because we're looking at my Wax wallet. We want to look at the DP wallet. How do we do that? There's no way to log into your DP wallet over on Atomic Hub, but we found a little hack thanks to Walking Miracle and a good discussion we had here in the chat long ago. And that is, take your URL, go up to your browser bar. You can't see mine right now, but there's what my URL looks like. All right, you can see in there, https://atomichub.io/profile/waxmainnet/ and then what's that right there? There's my Wax wallet address, yrgb4.wham. We just need to change that little section, which we can easily do. Just go up into the URL, get rid of yrgb4.wham, put in sully.dp, and hit enter. We're hacking the matrix in like the simplest way possible here. Here's what the URL looks like now. I just put it back in the chat. Yeah, Randy, when it happened, we figured it out on stream. We were all like, this is huge. I still need to make a video on this, but I feel like it's a good secret for our group here. So, yeah. Okay, now what I'm looking at is sets for Scooby-Doo Series 2 through the lens of my DP wallet, sully.dp. So now this jives. 1 completed set, meaning I already have 1 royalty set done. I'm working on my second, and if you look here, it says, remember Black Knight, I just bought 1 a second ago? Now it says 2. Daphne says 2. This Daphne right here, I'm missing 1. If we go back over to, drop, we'll see that jives. It says I'm missing 1 of those Daphnes right there, right? So they have a button. Well, normally, Randy C, if you don't have any royalty sets done, then the black and whites would be the ones you don't have a copy of at all. But in this case, I already have 1 completed set, so that little black and white versus color card thing goes out the window. What's up, SDME? How you doing? It doesn't work for that. However, what makes this much better is they added this button a few months ago to a year ago, add missing NFTs to cart. That button assumes you only want to add the necessary NFTs to complete your second set. That's how you read that. So I click add missing NFTs to cart. It looks for the ones I don't have 2 of. It adds those over on the side. And if you look now, it's added 10. How many was I missing? 10. It added those 10 in there, and I can already see that if I wanted to buy those all right now, my total would be 11 cents. Way cheaper than it would be over on Drop's website. But I don't need just commons. I also need the uncommon. So I click on the uncommon tab. I add missing NFTs to cart. Takes a second, adds them to cart. Now I have 22 up there in the cart. You can see it in the top. If I combine 10 and 12, that's 22. I've got what I need there. I only lack now my rares. Remember, my epics are already done. I go to rares. I say add missing NFTs to cart. This one I was missing the most of. I was missing 14, which would bring our total up to 36. Am I right? We now have 36 in the cart. You're essentially one click away from being done on buying these and putting them in your Wax wallet. Remember, they're not going directly to your DP wallet. They're going to go to your Wax wallet. Always take a second to look down at your total down here before you hit purchase. $1.05, I am not worried about spending to finish this set. I could go and double check and make sure if some were cheaper on Drop, I could buy them over there and I could save pennies. Am I worried about $1.05? Not really. My time is more valuable than that. So I'm going to hit checkout. But if you ever see that number looks bloated, sometimes the rares can get a little high, you can take those expensive ones out and you can go back over and buy them in Drop. You don't have to, you can take stuff out of your cart, just like if you're shopping online for anything else. Okay, I've got all those. They've been added to my wallet. Now, I have one step left. Remember, I purchased those while logged into my Wax wallet. So, if Atomic Hub was working, I could go back over to my inventory, I could see those, and I could transfer them. Atomic Hub has not been working, and it's still not working. I only see stuff in here from a long time ago. Remember, my graphic, my visual, I don't have to use Atomic Hub. Those NFTs were just bought and put into my Wax wallet. I can just go over to Nifty Blocks, and I can see my inventory there, and I can make the transfer. While I'm doing that, Dead by Serial says you can also use the search function, type in the DP. You can do that. Yeah, there's always like 5 ways to do everything. I'm showing you the way that works best for me. And for some people, they're going to want to watch step by step, and that's the only way they will ever do it. There are probably ways to even cut a couple steps out. But normally I do this when I'm not demonstrating or talking to anybody. I can have that done in under 30 seconds and all my NFTs transferred. It's so simple. It's so simple. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think you can hold the shift button to select multiple on here like you could Atomic Hub, so you may have to click some extra buttons. Oh, woe is me. If Atomic Hub was working, we could literally click one, hold shift, select them all. And there may be a quicker way to do that here. I think I could probably filter by Scooby and say select everything on page, but guess what? I'll just spend the 10 seconds that it's going to take me to click these. It's not going to hurt me. Make sure everything you're about to send that you're clicking is a Funko NFT, because if you send anything that's a non-Funko NFT over to your DP wallet, it is lost. Yeah, you can work with them and get them back. What a pain in the butt. Who wants to do that? Don't do that. Now I got 36 items. Check your math. We said we added 36 to cart earlier and we bought them. Double check, make sure they're all the right ones. Send them, copy and paste your DP wallet, send them over. Sit back and wait. There you go. Now, it does take time for it to show over here. If I refresh right away, it's not going to show that transfer is taking place. That transfer is in the process of going through. It's processing. You give it a few minutes, you refresh, and we should see this go up here. This track your progress should go all the way across and then back. And it will say that we're working on royalty set number 3 then. And up at the top, you'll see this royalty set go from 1 to 2. Now, buy them quick before someone else gets one of those, or are they reserved? I do believe, Randy C., in the case of adding them to your cart on Atomic Hub, they are, I think they are reserved for a short amount of time. I could be wrong on that. I'm thinking through it. No, actually, I don't think they are. But the odds of someone else going in and buying something like that at the exact same time is pretty slim. Pretty slim. Hey, Tar Slap, welcome back. How are you? If in the event that one is sold, I have had this happen before, now that we're thinking about it. In the event that one sold while you were in the case of doing that, I do believe it comes to the pop-up and says, hey, we've replaced one in your cart with another one. And it'll tell you if there's a price difference. But always double check and read your windows. Don't just click through. I'm amazed how many people just click through things and then go, oh man, I messed up. Well, you could have stopped that if you'd have slowed down for just a second and read before you hit the button. And if they do, usually there is one at the same price. Yeah, especially when we're talking $1.05 for 36 NFTs. If it changes to $1.07 and you're really bothered by that, you have different concerns and worries than most people. I'm not going to judge. I'm puzzled by it, but I'm not going to judge. That's on you. When I do it this way, I buy one category at a time. Randy, you can absolutely do that. If that makes you feel more comfortable, you do it. There's something about buying in the bulk that I like. I like getting a bunch at once. I don't know. Maybe it itches a weird scratch or scratches a weird itch. Smart move, but will work with the epics. Okay, now Tarslap, good question. You notice I avoided it because, and I talk about this every single drop. Day one of a drop, when the packs first come out, that is the day, maybe day two, to buy your epics. You should have bought those a long time ago, assuming you were in it for the full 120 days of collecting. Now, if you came into one late, like let's say you just now got into Scooby-Doo, you could do that for epics, but I wouldn't do it because the price in epics can be very different. What I recommend on the epics is never buy using that method. I would say always go over to Pop and Stock's website, because on those, we're talking $3, $4, $5 at a minimum, sometimes all the way up to $17, $18, $19, $20 for an epic. It's rare, but it happens on occasion. Instead, go to Pop and Stock's website. Yeah, I agree here, The Revenge. Go to Pop and Stock's website. Go to set completion. Oh, sorry, you guys want to see this. Go to Pop and Stock's website. Go to set completion. Do this before you buy all the other ones. Just knock this out. Hey, Bubba James, what's up, baby? Hope you're feeling well, sir. Go to set completion. Go make sure you have on the filter for Scooby, because that's what we're looking at, Series 2. You can put in a wallet. Like, I know there's currently nothing in this one. I just want I want the missing ones. Actually, I could do it this way. I'll do it this way. I just realized I'm going to be working on a third royalty set, and let's see what that would cost me and how I could best buy my epics. I put in my wallets. It looks at those. Remember, those wallets are public. I don't have to log in anywhere. And it goes, hey, boom, here we go. Sully, you've already completed 2 sets. It already knows. Even though that transfer's in place in the background, it knows I already have 2 sets. You have 5 of the 65 cards needed. You're still missing 60. Those 60 to complete right now will cost you $86.14 if you bought them all right now, buying the cheapest one. Scroll down to your epics. Down here at the bottom, there's a list, starting with number 53 and going to 65. You want to save yourself, get the best deal possible, go to the ones that have the green DP for drop, the green logo. I'll zoom in so you can see it. Epic Black Knight is a white DP, meaning it is cheaper right now to buy that one on Atomic Hub or on Wax. So don't buy that one. Go to the green one. You need that Daphne. It's $7.27. The green DP indicates that it's cheaper on drop. Buy that one. Buy Headless Spectre number 56. Buy Puppet Master Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo's number 60 through 62. Buy Velma 65. Buy all those on drop because they're green. Then go back, use the trick to buy the remaining ones that were white here on Atomic Hub using the trick we just did. And you will buy them at the cheapest price, assuming you did that all within seconds and the price didn't fluctuate at all. Some of these prices, let's pick one at random, can be very close to the same thing. And then you have to decide, do I want to spend Wax or do I want to spend USDC? Let's use this Shaggy as an example. It's only $4.16 if I buy it on Wax. Why do we know that? Because that's a white DP. So let's assume I click on Atomic Hub, we go over, and that one is available to add to my cart, and we'll see that the price, because they're organized price lowest, the cheapest one would be $4.16. However, maybe I have a lot of USDC, even though it said the white DP there, meaning it's cheaper on Wax. Let me just check the DP. Let me just check real quick, and let's see. $4.52 is the cheapest one if we wanted to buy it right now. If you had a lot of USDC and you feel like you're doing really well over there, then maybe you go ahead and spend the extra 36 cents or whatever it is. Sometimes it's only going to be pennies difference. So there is a little bit of a game there. Again, is it worth your time and your money? I don't know. Pop and Stock's website is popandstock.com. It is them and Chain Champs. Pop and Stock's website and Chain Champs and Drop is the ultimate tool set for collecting the Funko NFTs when they are not a drop exclusive. When they are drop exclusive, things change a little bit. Yeah, no worries, Junior. And we're here to answer questions. If you go to do any of this and you're like, I know he said we could do this, but I don't know the steps, ask me here. We'll try to walk through it if we can. Or you can always hit me up on Twitter at CS Sully. Give me screenshots and details whenever you have questions. Don't just go, Sully, how do you do that? I don't know what the hell that is. Word your questions. Give me some info, and I'll try to help you out. I get so many random questions from people that they just don't know how to ask a question. And it becomes very difficult to help them when they don't know how to ask a question. Bubba James says, Sully, this afternoon was the RSVP for VIP badges for the Funko booth at NYCC, and word is that a lot of the time slots filled up. I feel a lot of people are going to get shut out when the general badge holders happen on Thursday. Oh, I didn't know about any of that. Unfortunately, I won't be getting out to NYCC this year for the fourth, fifth year in a row. The cost is just too high. But dang, sorry for those of you who are caught in that. We'll continue to buy epics via the tracker collection. What is the tracker collection? What do you mean by that? You mean by going in to drop? Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Not at all indicating that you shouldn't. Just showing you a way to see what the price difference is between drop and all of the Wax blockchain. You can absolutely still go through here and do the same thing. But if you click on, what was an example? Have this list. Let's say I wanted to buy Velma. I click that button for Velma to find the cheapest one, and the cheapest one is $6.87. If I go over here, wait, right here, Velma. It was the second one from the bottom. $6.80. It's the same thing. It takes me to the same screen. So it's just two different ways. Again, two different ways to do the same thing. In 20 to 30 minutes on, you can get 2 royalty easy. I mean, if you want to spend 20 to 30 minutes, great. I just showed you how to do it in 2. So it's totally up to you. 18 minutes is worth... I want the 18 minutes back. I just showed how to do it in 2 or under. It's just the explanation took some time. But I promise you, we'll take another one. I'll show you how quickly I can do it. You do whatever makes you comfortable. No one's telling you you have to do it this way. Nobody's holding the gun to your head, twisting your arm, nothing. This is simply, if you want to do it, if you want to save some time, this is the way to do it. And to me, my time is valuable. You wouldn't know it by the amount of words I use when I stream, but it is. Let's take a look at the diamond. Oh, wait, actually, if we refresh now, do we see that we have our both royalty sets? We should by now. Yep, bingo, done. I do have some extra commons. I have some extra uncommons, but I don't have any extra epics, nothing. So I'm golden. I don't have to worry about trying to sell anything. I'm done on Scooby and ready for the snapshot. Blues Boy says, quick question, but what happens to your NFTs and Funko shuts down the NFT portion of their business or goes bankrupt? Blues Boy, these NFTs, all of them that aren't drop exclusive are on the Wax blockchain. You have no worries. They would, if they shut down that business and shut down the drop website all in 1 second, would you lose them? I guess you could if you can't log in to drop anymore. But I don't think they're going to do that. They're a big billion-dollar company. That would take some real bad things happening. In that case, we're all SOL. But the odds of that happening are slim to none. Now, the drop exclusive ones, that's a concern. You can't transfer those over to your Wax wallet. So if they decided to shut down that business, I would hope they provide an exit plan for everybody else. I don't know if anybody remembers E-Tops. I talk about this a lot. It literally was like 20 years ago that E-Tops was a thing. And you could go online and you could spend your money and you could buy digital baseball cards. They were essentially NFTs, but they weren't calling them that because the blockchain really wasn't a thing at the time. They were just housed on their servers. And at any point, you could request a physical card to be sent to you, and all you had to do is pay shipping. Really cool program. I wish I'd gotten my physical cards out. I didn't. To this day, you can still technically log into that site and view your digital cards. They haven't supported that program in probably 15 years. And you can still log in and you can still see them. And I think you can request a card to be delivered to you, but it'll cost a lot. The odds of that scenario playing out, slim to none. It is not something I would spend nights not getting sleep over. If you think like that, then probably NFTs aren't your thing. You probably wouldn't want to do it at all. Good thing Drop is not solely Funko owned, and the Drop team can look at other properties if Funko wants to back out. I don't know if that's worded correctly, Nadu. I'm not sure what portion of drop, i.e. token head, is Funko owned. I think Funko owns all of drop, yet drop, because it's a subsidiary of Funko, can go out and do other programs with other companies. I think that was the plan. I think Funko does own them fully, though. I don't have data to back it up. I'm just kind of going off the little tidbits I've heard. I think, though, that they can operate to go work with other companies if they wanted to, but they're still a subsidiary of Funko. Honey Bunches, thank you for the partner anniversary. I appreciate that. Monster Pete says, how long does it take when you send from DP Wallet over to Wax Wallet? It's almost instantaneous. Yeah. The Atomic Hub team, Patrick, reached out to me after a stream one day and said, hey, Sully, there is a reason why when you transfer from Wax to Drop, we're still checking the boxes and making sure that every bit of those blockchain transactions has been completed. I can't remember the exact wording. I may have gotten that a little off, but that was the gist of it. And I'm like, oh, I get that. No, I wouldn't. I'm never bad-mouthing that it takes a little time. It's just better that you know that going in, so when you transfer, you're not like, what happened? Because I thought that at first. Did it not go over? Oh my God, did it not go over? Am I messing up? No, it takes a minute. And patience is golden. Yo, Matthews Ranch, what's happening, baby? I can see Matthews Ranch in 3 days. I take off my pants and jacket. What's up? How are you now? We're not currently running any giveaways, but thank you. Welcome back for coming by. Or welcome and thank you for coming by. We will run some Twitchy Tides later. Right now, we're talking Funko NFTs. So I wanted to prove, somebody said, hey, I can buy all I want in 18 to 20 minutes to complete a royalty set. I wanted to prove, hey, I can do it in 2. So I want to show you guys. Thank you for the follow. I take off my pants and jacket. I have to say that fully every time. That's a great name. Let's look at another royalty set I haven't completed. Let's go to the diamond. Let's see what's coming up next. We've got Batman 85th Funko Series 1. Batman 85th Funko Series 1. I currently have 0 royalty sets completed, yet I own at least one of every epic. I think I decided on this one. I'm not going to go for 2 royalty sets, but I do want to have 1 epic. So I am currently missing 4 commons, 3 uncommons, and 6 rares. Starting right now, I'm going to run the timer. Give me a stopwatch. And hold on, let me make sure. Stopwatch, clear it. So maybe right now, but I'm gonna reset it and I'm gonna say start. Okay, here we go. I go over here. I log in to my inventory. I look at sets. Again, there's multiple ways to do this. I look up Batman. Batman 85th. There's not 2 series, there's only 1. I go up to the URL up at the top. Sully.dp. I'm taking my time to make sure I don't make any mistakes. It's going to show that I do have some commons. I want to add the remaining ones to my wallet. Bingo. Add those. A little bit of a hesitation while it thinks about it. There's my cart. Uncommons. Add missing to cart. Boom. Those are added. Add my rares. Boom. Added them. Go to the cart to check out. 44 cents. I'm cool with that. Buy them. It's completing the transaction. We're at 1 minute right now. If Atomic Hub was fully functional, I could click one button, hold shift, and grab all the ones that I need to send over. It's not, but I still think we can get it done in under 2 minutes. I'm going to go to Nifty Blocks. I'm going to go to my inventory. Oops. And I'm going to click on the handful of NFTs I just bought. I wish I could select multiple of these at once. Again, there's probably a filter or something that I could do. Bulk actions, transfer, put in my DP wallet, hit send. As soon as this transaction is complete, I'm going to hit stop on my stopwatch because I'm done. I don't have to do anything else. 1 minute, 38 seconds. Going Tonto, thank you so much. Oh, can you, Dan Oscar? That's helpful. 1 minute, 38 seconds. I just bought everything I needed to complete that royalty set. Now, there is a delay, but I don't have to do anything else. I'm done. I can go have coffee, use the bathroom, whatever. Come back in 5 minutes. I'm going to hit refresh, and it's going to say 1 royalty set complete. Bingo, bango, bongo. Done. So simple, so easy. 1 minute and 38 seconds. And again, if Atomic Hub wasn't broken, we could have done it quicker. Going Tonto. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Big Dan TV. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going Tonto, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Any questions on that? Thank you, Dan Asker, for the happy partner birthday. I appreciate you. Any questions? This is we don't go through this every stream. Oh, I heard it. You didn't, Dan Asker? Did anybody else hear the sub alert? Yeah, Tar Slab. Isn't that helpful? And that wasn't just I told you so. There's a little bit of I told you so. But more so like, hey, I know I talked a lot before and that took up some time. That's how I train. You go back and you show the proof in the pudding right here. I don't think there's a better way to do it unless you're really concerned about saving pennies. Again, only buy common, uncommon, rare. Don't buy your epics that way. Buy your epics using whatever method is cheaper, whether it's wax or drop. The epics are going to take a little more time, but I take care of that when the pack drops on day 1. Yeah, Blues Boy, absolutely. I didn't, but I do have only one ear on. That sounds painful. Who you, Van Gogh? Nadu said, I heard the sub alert, but it was very low. Really? Okay, let me see if... I think I can re-push one. Let's see. Did I lower that volume at some point forever ago and did not know that? Let me go back to the home page for Stream Elements. For anybody coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to get your free NFT for today. Going Tonto, thank you again. I think you just re-queued that same one. I appreciate you. I haven't heard the sub alert, but it was very low. Let me see if I can re-queue that. I think I can make it play again. Let's see, for Step Hill resubbed. I'm going to refresh. There it is. Is that better? Is that a good volume level? It was a little quiet. How do we packs for the next drop using our funds in drop? And 2, how do we take money out of drop? Okay, thank you, Dan. Okay, so Misty, I'm gonna do this visually for everybody. Let me go back to the stream so you guys don't have to use the swap cams. The question Misty's asking is, okay, Alien Funko packs drop on Tuesday. This is a drop exclusive as indicated by this nice little logo right here that is always there when it's a drop exclusive. So what this means is you will not be able to transfer any of the NFTs you get out of these packs or buy on the drop marketplace over to your Wax wallet. This is not an option for this one. Our guess is that this is a licensor restriction, meaning the company who owns the license for Alien has put this on Funko and said, we don't want these NFTs out there. Those are the devil. Everyone will add us and they hate us and it's so stupid. So just make them digital collectibles on your platform and all is hunky-dory. Whatever, right? I could be oversimplifying it, but I think that's what it is. So they do that. You can't transfer them over. You won't be able to buy and sell on Atomic Hub at all, which means your wax has no value in this scenario when Alien comes out. Misty's question is, how can I buy packs with my USDC? And the answer is, you cannot on the primary sale. When Funko sells the packs on drop, you have to use a credit card, Google Pay, Apple Pay, to buy your packs. One of those, a debit card, there might be another option I'm forgetting, but whatever. You can't use your USDC. You can, however, once those packs are sold to the general public in the initial sale, they go on to the secondary market, the drop market, not Wax in this case, only the drop market. You'll be able to use your USDC to buy packs there. Will you be able to get them at the retail price? Probably not, but probably pretty close at some point. You may just have to wait. Yeah, because Disney owns the rights to Alien up the chain there, and it's straight up stupid. I'm gonna say it. I'm not saying that to drop. I'm saying that to Disney. You have Disney Pinnacle. You're selling NFTs over there on Dapper. You're not calling them NFTs, but you're being stupid. You need to just embrace it, educate people, and let them do their thing. Quit trying to protect them from an acronym that they're scared of. Make it commonplace, but the Disney's scared and they don't want to deal with it. You also won't find them, as well as any of the other partners that Funko works with, you won't find them sharing these drops on their social channels, which is a huge miss. This Alien, Disney, they probably have like 4 Alien channels on Twitter and Instagram that they could put, hey, guess what? You're going to be able to get these physical redeemables if you just go over and participate in Funko's drop with the NFTs. But they don't want to deal with the negative backlash, and therefore they lose money, Funko loses money, everybody loses out. It's a shame. Misty said, wait, what? First time I'm hearing that you can't use drop funds to buy packs. Granted, I never looked before. Well, there you go. You can't. You can't use your USDC to buy on the primary market, only the secondary. Your other question was, how do I get money out of my drop wallet? If I have not done it, because my goal was always put the money in and just use it to reinvest. Just reinvest in the business over and over and over again. But if you need to or want to, I believe you can go to your wallet, and I believe you can withdraw. There's a button right there, withdraw, and then you follow the instructions. I have not done it, but essentially what you're going to be doing is transferring your funds, your USDC, out of, in the same way that you transferred it over from an exchange, you transfer them out of your drop wallet to an exchange like Coinbase, then convert that to USD, which is different, and then cash out by transferring that to your bank. I don't think it's worth it to do that. I think if you want to, your best bet is go, hey, anybody you need USDC? Send me $20. I'll send you $20 worth of USDC. We're both done. Neither one of us pays fees. Let's go. KP Gaming, rating with a party of 2. Thank you, KP Gaming. Welcome over. I hope you had a great stream. Coming over for the first time, my name's Sully. I'm a variety streamer, a Twitch partner, celebrating 4 years as a Twitch partner today on the stream, a YouTube partner, a Gold Wax ambassador, and I do a bunch of NFT stuff here on stream. Plus, we're going to be playing Funko Fusion later in the stream. What up, KP? Thank you so much. Yo, Pickle Rick, happy partner anniversary. It is also the 52nd anniversary of the MASH premiere. Man, I used to watch the hell out of some MASH back in the day. It's been a hot minute. Okay, let's jump back over. Yeah, don't miss out on the free NFT. The link is pinned up at the top of the chat here on Twitch, and I need to put it in YouTube. I have not. And you're going to fill that out. I have a free NFT I'll be sending you guys. That's what it looks like. It's based on the TwitchCon logo, inspired by the TwitchCon logo. And I have another bonus that I'll be sending folks who are subscribed during the month of September, who also fill out the form for that NFT. Make sure you do that today, because if you don't get it today, you're going to have to pay for it at any other point. Yo, thank you, Pickle Rick. Need to start playing. I haven't played yet. Talking about Funko Fusion, it's so much fun. Yeah, we're definitely getting into it today. I've completed Masters of the Universe World. I completed Hot Fuzz World, and I started... What did I start? Jurassic World. So good. Boba James, yeah, right? Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? Okay, we're going back over to drop. Let's do this before we drop more into conversations about what we need to do for snapshots and redemptions and all that stuff. Let's look at the Alien Funko drop that's coming up on Tuesday. I will be back from TwitchCon by then, assuming all goes according to plan. And I'll be here on Tuesday starting at 10 or 10:30 at the latest, so that we can be live for this one. It is a drop exclusive. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of misinformation out there about this, and no offense to Misty, but if you haven't participated in one of these before, you probably don't know a lot about this. The very simple truth of it all is the pack sales function the exact same way. You can still buy your standard or your premium pack using your credit card, debit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay. You still get NFTs in your drop wallet. You can still buy and sell on the drop marketplace. You still complete your royalty sets the same way. You may get grails, you may get legendaries, you may get an ultra, the coolest ultra to date, hands down. You can get the physical pop down the road. The only thing that's different is you can't transfer them out of your drop account to your Wax blockchain. Drop exclusive, that's right. This is the 4th time now. We had Mickey and Friends, we had Star Wars, we had Harry Potter, and now we have Alien. I might have missed one, but I think that's the list. It hurts drop sales because of the misinformation and the lack of education. They don't do any training of any sort. Oh, Matrix was the last one you did? Okay, it was not a drop exclusive, but it hurts drop and Funko because of the misinformation, because of the lack of understanding, because there's so many people that are like, whoa, if it's a drop exclusive, I don't know how to handle this. And unfortunately, people do need their handheld because there's a little bit of complication to all this, right? It's ultimately pretty simple, but if you haven't allocated the time to sit down and learn or come by one of my streams, who else is teaching you? No offense to Drop. I do not mean this in a negative way, but Drop and Funko are not doing it. They are expecting you to figure it out on your own. They're letting me do their training for them, right? Let's look at the details of this drop. There's a lot of people that just don't get it. They just don't understand it. There will probably be a burn, not only because it's a drop exclusive, but also because of the number of packs. I hope it's wrong. I would love to see it sell out, but I don't think it will. We got 18,000 standard packs. The standard pack is $9.99, comes with 5 NFTs plus possibly a bonus, possibly. Premium pack, 24,000 available of those. $29.99 gets you 17 items. So that's essentially buying 3 standard packs and getting 2 extra NFTs for free. In any one of those packs, you have the chance at the bonus item, which could be the coin, or a 1 of 1, which could be the gold, silver, or bronze. That's all we know about so far. We'll wait until the leakers and the data miners and all those that don't know how to have fun go in there and look at stuff in advance. And then we may find out more. But that's the way that happens. If you were lucky enough, you might pull a grail and you'll get this. Here's another thing that's going to hurt this drop. Again, this is just data. This is not picking on drop. Sideways boxes don't do as well. They're not quite deluxe on the stuff that people don't want. Deluxe is at the top, clearly. Sideways boxes, and then regular pops, which is what everybody wants, right? Pilot Engineer is your grail, 999 possible pieces. If this one burns at 40 to 50%, which I think is totally fair. Jan, tier 2, 51 months. Thank you, Jan. It's my sub-anniversary, or my anniversary here on Twitch. 4 years as a Twitch partner. Not just on Twitch, but as a Twitch partner. So thank you for coming by, Jan. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. If you get lucky, you'll pull one of the 3 legendaries. Either Ash, Sideways box again, melted, not doing too good, poor Ash. Ripley with Flamethrower, I think that's the best one in here. Standard size box. You also notice this box is green and black. Somebody called out Funko and were like, you ruined the whole aesthetic of all of my collectibles by changing this box color. There's another person that just needs to sell their collection and move on because they too easily butthurt. Ripley with Flamethrower is a dope pop. That's awesome. We got Spacesuit with Egg, which is very cool. And then those are all legendaries. The coolest, in my opinion, is the easiest one to get. And that's the Ultra Xenomorph. Glow in the dark and metallic. It is a very cool pop, and it is actually the one featured at the top of the overview, which they normally feature the Grail, but here's the front view of that vicious looking, not only glow in the dark, metallic, but also with the bubble, with the semi-translucent bubble at the top, which I've always loved any pops that have those. So I think that's really, really cool. Those are all ones you can pull from packs. And then, of course, if you want to chase down the royalty, you can do that, and you'll have to collect one of every common, uncommon, rare, and epic. And if you can do that and hold those through the 120 days, you'll get the NFT and the coin for the physical pop that'll get delivered to you. What are they talking delivery on this? I think it's at the bottom of the overview. Let's see. Delivery on these will be Q2 of 2025. So April, May, June. Wait, January, February, March. Yeah, April, May, June of 2025 is about when these are likely to appear. If you can't spend your money and wait patiently, then you might want to wait and buy like the redemption coins down the road, down the later on. Thank you, Jan. Said congratulations. Missy said, my 2 cents, Ash is the best pop I've seen in a while. That's awesome. I'm glad you love it. I don't think it's going to be an expensive one, so you could probably scoop it up cheap. I bet you can pick up that one before the pack burn. My guess is $25. That's my guess, for whatever that's worth. The unofficial previous picks had a detail I allowed to discuss. You can certainly bring it up, and I think you're talking about which one? Something had a crown on it, and everybody's losing their ish because, whatever. Jan gifted a tier 1 sub to Funko Addict Tech. Thank you, Jan. What was that detail again, Randy? The chest burster. Oh, okay, it's the chest burster. Also had a little crown on there, and everybody's losing their minds saying Funko took it away and it's the worst thing to ever happen, and that they're going to end collecting and sell their whole collection over it, which is just another ridiculous commentary by the lowest common denominator. It would be a cool touch, and maybe it'll come back. But this, you have to remember, the licensor gets final approval. And the licensor, i.e. Disney in this case, said, nope, we don't want a crown on our precious little chestburster. I'm sure Funko did not remove that. I'm sure Alien forced them to, or Disney did. Yeah, I think it was a nice touch. And it could come back. We have seen changes after the initial launch of the website before. It has happened. So it's very possible that we could see that come back. That's for sure a reason to not pay attention to unofficial info. There you go. I mean, I say it every stream, and I totally agree with you. Those images didn't need to be out there. Nobody needed to be talking about it, and they've just ruined their own fun yet again. The fans are really good at that. I doubt that's it, Chucky. If you look at the detail of some of the Biddy Pops and the other Pops, they can do some extremely cool stuff these days. I'm 99.9% sure it's an issue with Disney. However, now saying that, and I'm looking at it, depending on how far out the chestburster goes, would the crown clear under his jaw? There's a possibility that you're right in that. So I take back what I was just saying, Chucky. I just opened my mind a little bit and said, oh, wait a minute. Chucky could be right. I'll still make a tiny crown if it doesn't come with... There you go, Randy C. Problem solved. Hellacious Z said, Sully, how long after the sale of packs starts does the burn occur? Hellacious Z coming in with all the best questions. So typically what happens is they put the packs up for sale at 11 a.m. Pacific. That'll be on this coming Tuesday. Is it? Wait, did I get the date right? Sometimes they'll skip. So no, it's a week from today, so it's perfect. The 24th. They'll put the packs up for sale typically at like between 2 and 4-ish. Drop will make an announcement on their Discord, sometimes on their other social channels, and say at 3 or 4 o'clock today, we're going to shut it down unless it sells out first. Still don't understand that policy, but that's a business decision they made, and I'm sure they have a perfectly good reason for it. But for us collectors, it's definitely a nudge. If you want to get them at retail and you don't want to take the gamble, you better buy them before that burn. After the burn, or when the burn happens, those packs that are deleted also essentially mean there's a handful or a huge chunk of those NFTs that will never be available to the public because you can't get to them anymore. The pack is the way to get into the pool for the NFTs, and if you don't have enough packs, you can't get into all the NFTs. What's up, Nessa? How you doing? I'm excited about this one. I'm definitely buying packs. I'm definitely chasing a mastery set on this one, meaning one of every Grail, Legendaries, Ultra, the whole thing. I'm chasing it all because I think it's so cool. Alien's one of my favorite franchises of all time, and these will be some of the most limited Alien Pops ever made, if not the most. I don't know all the exclusives offhand like I used to. Can anybody name an Alien Pop that's limited to 2,000 pieces or less? I'm going to look up in HobbyDB real quick. Putting in Alien's going to bring me all kinds of extra stuff, but I'm going to try it anyway. Alien Pop. Let's see if there's anything. Anybody think of anything? Yeah, Hear the Revenge. I'm 100% with you. The Ultra is the coolest Ultra ever made. We're going to get a lot of Alien stuff that's not Aliens franchise. And I'm looking to see if anything... Actually, let me put these in... Can I sort? Show filters. Oh, no. Added newest. Price high to low. That's what we need. Oh, of course. The green blood splatter alien from SDCC 2013. $650. That right now... Good call, Randy C. That right there was limited to 480 pieces. There's a chance that the Grail on this, depending on the burn size, could be even more limited than that. But that is one of the all-time best Alien Pops. There's Predator, but that's not Alien. Alien Queen Jumbo is not even limited, but it's expensive. There was a GameStop exclusive Ripley with Power Loader. That's not expensive. Nope. The lowest one ever is that SDCC one. And this could end up being more rare, the Grail could, depending on the burn rate of this project. Yeah, the Ultra's the best, hands down. Okay, let's get out of that conversation. Just quickly, reminder, and that's all we're going to do on here because we already spent time talking about it. Your WB Horror coins, your redemption coins, must be turned in by the 27th. Don't do what I'm doing. If you see a red bubble up here on the diamond, that means action needs to be taken by you. If you see a redeem button here, never wait. Always immediately check out so that you don't accidentally forget to do so. If you buy more coins or acquire more coins later, you can always do a second checkout. And reminder that if you go to redeem now, Funko has offered the pop stackers, and I actually have 2 boxes of pops that just arrived that we're going to open next with my first stacker in there, first protector. Oh yeah, hear the revenge? I mean, honestly, instead of trying to trade, I think you're better off trying to sell and see how that goes, but you may find somebody for a trade. How do you feel about the TMNT premium pack prices? Still waiting for over 90? I'm waiting for 100. Yep, I'm still waiting. I think it'll get there. It's been slowly trickling up and down, but more up than down. So if you do go to the checkout process, you'll notice shipping is free, but if you go to the next step and you go in here, you have the option to add a premium. They call it a premium pop protector, but it's a pop stacker, the hard plastic, for $8. And according to the photos I've seen on the internet, they actually put the pop in the protector. Now that Tarzan and Puma Alley, fair assessments, fair problem. There are in the plastic some imperfections. For some people, has caused damage to their pop. That's really something Funko needs to pay attention to in the way they're packaging and shipping. Hopefully they get that figured out. They do listen to people and they make adjustments, and I'm hoping they do that in the future. We're gonna look, Punked. I have one. We're gonna look in just a minute. Let's finish this conversation. Your Funime is due October 11th. That means you already have the coin. You just get to get those turned in. And I don't think there will be... Do we have any oversized stuff that we're going to offer? There's none in there. No, I think that's another reason they're able to do the pop stackers. Is because there isn't any oversized stuff. No more ultras or whatever. Scooby-Doo, we just looked at that earlier. You have a week and change. So next Wednesday, the day after Alien, is the snapshot for Scooby-Doo. You got to make sure to have everything in place and in your drop wallet. You can have it in either, but I'm telling you, with the problems we've seen on Atomic Hub, I don't think this would cause a problem, but why take a chance? Make sure... Oh, there you go. Here's the revenge. Yeah, I don't think they're going to offer a stacker for that. Make sure you got everything in drop. I think that's the safe bet. Okay. Yo, thank you, Ben B. How are you now? Okay, let's take a look at the latest. I got a box opening. Oh, let me see if I can get that off the screen. I don't know why that thing's having problems. That is that Trigger Fire? No, what is the name of the thing? Clippy? Yeah. I'll just refresh that and see if that goes away. There, it did. Okay. So I got 2 boxes in from Funko, and this one is a little heavy. Oh, they're both a little heavier. I can't remember how many stackers I ordered for pops, or if this is one wave of pops or multiple waves of pops. I don't sit by my inbox and look for tracking numbers. I like the surprise of when it arrives on the doorstep. I have not opened these at all. All right off the bat, everything looks real nice in there. I love these protectors. Some people hate them. I think they're amazing. These sorters, whatever you call these things. I think they're fantastic. I'm going to pull those out of there. All right, and a little trick for you guys. I love the tips and tricks. Instead of trying to pry these open and get your pop out of there, if you just bend these corners, chances are your pop will slide right on out, and then you can disassemble the cardboard later. There is my first stacker. There's the Chick Legendary in hard plastic. They did all of the April Fool's Series 2. They gave these away for free if you opted to get them. That's why that box is heavier. They did put little plastic tabs on there. I saw somebody make a snarky comment about those, and I don't know why. And I said, well, I think it's probably because they don't want these lids coming off, because they do come off easily. I think they may have fixed the bottom. I don't think the bottom comes open anymore. At one point it did on the pop stackers. I'm going to take the little plastic tabs off the side. They're not meant to keep it sealed. They're just meant to keep the lid from coming off. Yeah, Randy, see, it doesn't look like a removable bottom. Let's double check. Yep, not a removable bottom. That is sealed in there. Thank God. I think what might be causing the problems from people is, one, there's a little node in the bottom center right here. that node sticks up in the bottom. You hear that? It is elevated in the bottom, and that may be causing an indentation in the pops, or there's at one point there was imperfections in the molds, and like there's a little chunk of plastic a nub that would stick up here, and it would cause scratches on the pops. I'm hoping that's all changed and fixed, because if we take a look at my Legendary here, front looks good, side looks good, back looks good. I'm checking the corners, I'm looking for scratches. The top, not so good. But that, I don't think that's from going in the stacker. I think that's from the assembly process, given these little dots all on there. It's the matte finish, so it's easy to scuff. But I think the matte finish looks nice. So, and then on the bottom, I'm looking for this indentation that people might be complaining about, and I see nothing. There is no indentation or problem. So I'm not sure exactly. Pickle Rick says, I got 3 and only 1 has the indentation. How's the lower outer panel on your chick pop box affected? Lower outer panel, would that be this? Is it affected? In no way. It's mint. Looks like a little nick on the back. I think that's dust. I can't tell. When I have my contacts in, I can't see up close. But I think, is that what you're talking about? Close to the NFT logo? There does seem to be an imperfection in the cardboard, and I can't tell if that's on there, and I might be able to pick it off carefully, or if it's actually a nick in the cardboard. But I don't think it has anything to do with the protector. I think it just has to do, yeah. I think it's just like when the cardboard processing's happen, a little piece of dust gets in there or something. Let's take a look at Chick out of the box. If you haven't seen the trick, I'll show the trick again. You can take your pops out of the box. It does not decrease the value. People are insane. Turn your pop upside down. Take yourself either a handy dandy Display Geek box opener, or a hotel room key card, or maybe even an old credit card or something. Maybe your old insurance card. Take the opening side of the box, put it towards you. Slide the card in under the slot, and just pull gently on that corner to free the cardboard up over the little tab. And if you do it ever so carefully, if you get too much restraint, too much hold back, go to the other side. Don't ever press too hard. You just want to free that cardboard up over the inside corner of that tab. It worked for me real easy a second ago. There we go. And if you do it just right, no cardboard damage whatsoever. People freak out over the weirdest things, man. Will it devalue the Display Geek box over? No, it increases the value. You know how much money in pops this thing has touched? All right, here we go. Oh, this is awesome, man. And this right next to the egg that was last year's April Fool's would be such a good combo. I have the egg up there somewhere. Is it? Yeah, right there. Last year's egg, limited to however many pieces that ended up being, close to 2,000, and this year's chick. So good. I love that gag. That is so funny. Yeah, this is a great looking pop out of box. The texture on the egg has a texture more like an actual egg. The only thing that would have been better would have been a flocked chick, but I still love it. I'm not complaining at all. That is a really good looking pop. Yeah, there you go, Revenge. So far, we have not had a flocked NFT, which I'm shocked at. To me, that is an ultimate premium offering, and I would love to get some flocked ones. I'm hoping they get it figured out before we get our first Pixar drop, so we can have another flocked Sully. I'd love that. Okay, so there was Chick. I'm going to put Chick back in her pop stacker. Word to the wise, I would always go, when you're putting back in your stackers, always go to the back and then slide it in gently. Never press it. If you slide that in there nice and slow, don't make any jokes. If you slide that in there nice and slow, you're going to be fine. Just be careful. People they move too quick, and that's what causes problems. All right. He needs to sit beside the egg. Yeah, for real. Okay, next one up. Oh, yeah, this one I was super excited about. We've got the Popposite Freddy, which was the Grail. I've seen some descriptions of this, but I haven't looked closely at people's photos because I wanted to see it in person myself. I'm going to crack these seals. Alicia Z, not the time or place. Okay, we do have a small smudge on top, but again, I think that's from the production process and the fact that it's a matte finish box. Has nothing to do with the pop protector or pop stacker. Yeah, no bends, no folds, no creases, no corner damage, and we do have the slightest little imperfection in the matte finish. I'm trying to get the angle. There you go. You can see it right above that recycle thing in the center. It's so minor and so not worth anybody's time or effort, in my opinion. Did we get any word about TF2 ship date? Transformers 2? No, I never, myself, and this is no dig against anybody else, I never linger or focus on the ship dates. I just sit back and wait. When they send you an email is when the ship date is. So I just wait for that. Oh, look at that. That is one of the craziest things ever made, and I am a huge fan of unique molds, which is why I had to have this. This is so awesome. Look at that tiny head on that giant fat body. That is so good. That is so good. Look at that tiny little head. It's so funny, and it's hefty. This is a seriously like a filled base. It's not the standard pop base that's very hollow. This is sturdy boy. Sturdy boy. It is not big boy. It's big body. Big body, little head Fred. Yeah, that's a cool pop. That's a very cool pop. I don't remember where the numbers landed on this one. I don't think there was a burn. I think things just went cheaper on the secondary market. So I think that nearly 999 grails were sent out. We could, of course, look at that on the blockchain, but I'm not too concerned about it because I'm guessing it's still going to be like 950 or more went out. I'm only concerned if we have a pretty substantial burn. There we go. You could head swap them with another regular Freddy so they both have correctly proportioned heads. No, the body's too big now. It wouldn't work. The body's huge. Now we'd have like an equal size head and body. Oh, let's use the trick. That corner didn't make a square. There we go. All right, now we've got the balloon proto. This one was kind of ignored, the royalty on this one. I want to look and see how many of these were actually made. So weird because one proto with sticker, seal, in stacker, no other did. You're talking about these? I mean, it's possible that they started packaging them, and then somebody came forward and said, "Hey, Mr. Manager, this is at the Funko shipping. Noticing the tops on a lot of these are coming off. What do you think about if we got some little clear plastic tabs to keep those in place? That'd make things better for the fans." And then they just fixed it. Okay, balloon proto. I'm excited to take this one out of the box and take a look at it. But the front looks good. Side, back. I always note the foil. I think that's a nice touch on the box. And I love the fact that they put the NFT on the back. I'm sure as these appear in front of people out at conventions and stuff, even 3 years later, they're still like, what the heck is that thing on the back? Where's the list of the other pops? No nub on the bottom of this one. There's still a severe lack of education to Funko collectors in general. Like I'm still willing to bet that if you polled like 1,000 collectors, that maybe a couple hundred would know what NFTs are, and only like 100 would actually be collecting, if that. I think that's just for Alien, Randy. Oh, so cool. He's a translucent head with a semi-translucent body. You can actually see the nub that goes up in there. It's kind of weird looking. For the stem, it kind of looks like another nose in there. Don't turn that into something else. But I love the translucency, and even the crown is made of balloons. I don't think we fully got that vibe from the images before. This is so cool. This is such a great pop. I don't know why people didn't love this. It was pretty cheap, and I don't remember how many I completed, but I love this one. I think it's such a great pop. Whoops. Be careful with the stickers. I accidentally got mine on the box there. I don't think it caused any damage, but be careful with the stickers. Yeah, no damage. Proto Pops are underrated and undervalued. Do people not like dogs? They hate them. They hate them. That's what that tells us. I sold a Silent Bob Pop the other day, and the buyer didn't know about the NFTs they released. Wow, see? See? And it's never too late. They can buy them on the tertiary market, but I'd be willing to bet that we see more Kevin Smith inspired stuff, including maybe some Jay and Silent Bobs. They're talking about, according to Jay Muse, I think they've greenlit or are about to greenlight the production on Jay and Silent Bob return again in some way. Or is it like Jay and Silent Bob open a shop or something like that? I think it has been greenlit. So we may see pops for that because Funko works closely with Kevin Smith. They like Kevin Smith. And so do I. One of the smartest people on the planet. Now Franny needs a cat. Oh, hey, that'd be good. You don't like the balloon? I think it's so cool. That's the only one I got. Might need to get the others. Here are the Revenge's Proto crew. I think I'm 100% on Proto Pops. Nice, Revenge. All right, let's open the other box I got. I was just making sure I didn't accidentally show my address there. Let's get the other box open. Without cutting myself. And I don't know if this is April Fool's again or another drop. It is more April Fool's. I did get multiples of some of these. Again, pop those cardboard tabs, and you can probably slide your pop right out without having to disassemble the box. Got another Opposite Freddy. Can't really tell when it's in the box if it's caused any, let's call that nub damage. I don't know if it has any nub damage or not. I'll take a closer look later. I'm not too concerned about it all in all. Crypto Kumus, what up? Yeah, I am. How are you, bud? Another balloon proto? Because again, I fully believe this is a really cool pop, and I think in the long run, it's going to be a valuable pop. It just takes time for something like proto to catch on fully. Oh, and okay, here we go. Here we go. Burning pack. This was a must. All right, let me break the plastic tab seal there. Keep that lid out of the way. No nub damage. Yo, thank you, Fistachella. How are you now? Here is the burning pack, and this is another one of those just fantastic molds that I would definitely collect even if I wasn't a fan. I just love unique, fun molds, and this one's fantastic. We did get some, I don't even want to call it damage. It's not a perfect pop. It's just kind of like smudges from the assembly process. I'm not about to try to buff out the smudges because it just caused more problems. But if they're grading these, if I get them graded, I don't think it'd be a 10. Oh, man. So cool. You got the fire, you got the singed pack, you've got the kind of generic pack that says 5 digital pop in the corner. It's got the April Fools, it's got the Funko logo. This is a great meme in a pop form. This is fantastic. I do want to, let's turn the lights off and check with the black light and see what kind of reaction we get from, why does this happen? I don't need to update right now. I should never be offered an update when I'm streaming. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good reaction. It's not a true glow, I don't think. No. But it does get a nice reaction under blacklight. And this does not do full justice to it because the light shows a little different on my Sony camera. But look at that under the blacklight. The top especially. That's gorgeous. Next year for April Fools, they need to have a redemption for redemption coin pop. Oh, that'd be great. A little confusing to some, but it'd be great. I love it. Yeah, that is a very cool pop. It's another one of those. Whoa, look at that on the bottom. That's another one of those that probably needs to be out of box at some point. In fact, should I put it up on my Grail mods in place of this Beetlejuice proto? I like it up there. I'll keep the box and put it back up later. Nice UV reaction. Yeah, I wonder, hold on, let's see. If I shine this from a distance. You can see a little bit. Not much. I got my Grail mods in from Display Geek. I still need to make a full unboxing video. But if you guys haven't seen these yet, I'm loving this. It was so easy to install. They come with 2 slots. This is just some extra inserts. I'm sure they serve a purpose, but I'm not sure what yet. But you can take the entire center out so that you can put this up on the wall, line your holes up. I literally just held it on the wall, ran the screws through, then you put this back in, and you can put your pops, including those, in stackers. It's made to hold stackers. The top right one up there, I got my Halloween down there. I've even got my Sune in a stacker, and my custom Funko pop that was made for me years ago. I'd love it if those angled more towards the camera. I'm gonna see if I can do something with, like, maybe remove some things from the shelf and put some up there. But I love this design from Display Geek. He sent me some for free to show off, and I need to make an official unboxing video. But look, if we check the stacker for the one I just opened, seal that back. If we check the stacker, you'll see that it fits right in there. How nice is that? Yo, Crypto Kumas, thanks for coming over to Twitch as well, my friend. How are you now? I was just telling everybody, if you claim or I told everybody earlier, if you claim the free NFT today and you are subscribed to my channel in the month of September, I plan on giving everybody a free NFT at the end of the month, but you have to have filled out the form to get you this freebie today in order to be eligible. Do they hold pop armors? Same thing. That one in the upper right hand corner might actually be a pop armor. It's squared on the corners instead of rounded, but same thing. I think the dimensions are maybe a millimeter or 2 off somewhere, but I took the pop out. Where's the box? There we go. The burning pack box. Yeah, I think you could, absolutely. And you could check the Display Geek website for the dimensions if you want to measure your pop armor, or check the stats on that on the site where pop armors are sold, and just make sure. Wouldn't want you getting him and not fitting. He did have a sale over I think it was Labor Day weekend, but that sale is no longer on. But if you go to Display Geek's website and use code Sully at checkout, I believe you get 10% off, which will cover the shipping. Oh, no, there's free shipping on these. So that'll help you take some of the money, some of the total off, save you a few bucks. Okay, we got our box opening done. I want to play some Funko Fusion at some point today. What else did I say we were going to do? We're going to run some Twitchy Tides, so maybe that's what we do next, is some Twitchy Tides. Let me double check my recap and chat. We did that. We are going to play some Twitchy Tides. I told you guys about the free NFT. Let's do Twitchy Tides now. And while we're doing that, I desperately need a new computer. I go to open my tabs and everything just freezes. It's so weird. I know I have a few tabs too many open. I need to get better at that, but Junior, no, that's on my list of things to do. I do not have one down below yet, but there are some links down below here on Twitch. So you can see my Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. I'm over on YouTube as well. If you need anything else, just ask me. I'm happy to share. I did. It's very cool tech. I love those jumbo chans, but I just can't afford to get involved and collect those. I would love to get, at some point, if they make the right one, I may not be able to say no, but I'd love to get in on that at some point. Okay, exclamation point hoot to get in. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. You put the exclamation point after. Collector690, make sure you read it out with the exclamation point right before hoot. I'm going to go ahead and enter myself. Did anybody get in on the Battle Bowls that had not played before? Are you finally getting in on them? Is anybody still waiting to play Battle Bowls? Do you need some help on understanding those? I'm giving away NFTs to winners in first, second, and third place throughout the month of September, and then reevaluating the program to see what I'm going to do. But I plan on doing some monthly rewards for people that get the most points or most wins. I still don't know the parameters by which I'll give these out to get some one-of-one NFTs. But you got to play in the Battle Bowls. That's the only way you can win those NFTs. Now, somebody may win and turn around and put them up for sale in the secondary market, so it wouldn't hurt to keep your eye on that secondary market. That's going to be part of the game. If the folks who are in there just trying to make a buck sell them, I can't stop them. You missed it, Punk? Okay, I can show it again. I haven't won one of your battle bowls, but we'll keep intro. I mean, Autumn's Choice, to be fair, you got anywhere from 10 to 20 people participating, and people can win multiple spots. Somebody won first and third earlier today, on yesterday's. So you got to get in and play, and then eventually you'll win one. I've won a few myself playing on other people's battle bowls. Thank you, NF Team. How are you now? Okay, you guys get in. While you're getting in, I want to show you something cool. I have to minimize the screen. I'm headed to TwitchCon this weekend. Thus, the inspiration for this logo down here, the free NFT I'm giving away today. I am working with Pop Paragon on Twitchy Tides. I'm handling the Twitter, doing giveaways, doing some marketing and promotions. And I was at San Diego Comic-Con walking around and saw the coolest thing. I mentioned it to Pop Paragon here on stream, and we've got it. And I've already got a test running. This is a backpack that I saw while walking around San Diego Comic-Con, and it has a full digital screen on the back. It is so cool. I'm gonna be walking around TwitchCon. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that white flash. But I'm gonna be walking around TwitchCon with this on to drum up some business for Twitchy Tides. But I want you guys to see something. This thing blows my mind. It was around $100, right? I think I'm going to work in something about, some words, maybe even a QR code. I've seen people use QR codes on these, but this app that comes with it blew my mind in what it could do. Watch this. I can put whatever GIF, video, whatever, it makes it into more of a pixelated look. At different angles, it still looks good, right? Check this out. This is called Free Draw. In real time, what I'm drawing here shows up. Let's do tech. How cool is that? I could be writing on this drawing, and you could do different colors in real time. And then if I want to, I can save this and then make it something that stays on the backpack for longer periods of time. There is a bunch of downloads that we can put on here. I'm going to download one real quick. Well, I say real quick. It does take a little time to download each one to the backpack, but I'm going to send this to device. It's already at 10%, so this one may take like 20 seconds. This is so cool, right? Peeking, I actually had that thought. Doesn't it look good, Pop Paragon? It looks fantastic. It's probably I don't know, it's got to be 100 by 400, no, 100 by 200 maybe display. I have to look at the stats on there. 70% through this one. I'm downloading another one that'll appear here in just a second. All right, 95, 98. Look at that. How freaking cool is that, man? They just have all these on there already. So I can put a Nerd Unite logo on there. I could do Twitchy Tides. You can do animation, GIFs, full video. This is the sickest, man. That is so cool. The dude I saw, and then inside, the dude I saw at San Diego was hyped on it. And he's like, oh, it's a little complicated. This is the easiest thing I've ever done. I had it set up in 3 minutes. It's got a power cord that I'm currently wired USB to the wall. It's got it's a really good construction. It's a hard back. Got pockets. There's a padded pocket here. Straps to hold like your iPad, laptop, more straps. Good padding. On the back, you've got the luggage thing, which is great. So as I'm rolling my luggage around San Diego, I can have it on there. There's an additional pocket in the back. Wait, what? I didn't even know that. Yo, 5 Minute Masters, rating with the party at 23. What's happening? How are you now? This is smart. There's a zipper on the back there. You could actually put like money or something in there, your wallet, because that's against your body and not openable from the outside easily. Good padding on the arms too. Like, this is a well-designed backpack. But how freaking cool is that? Isn't that the neatest? Can you have like a slideshow and rotate? Yeah. You notice it's going through Twitchy Tides and through that Batman thing. You can set the time, the duration on each one. Here's what it looks like in the app. So it's on Twitchy Tides, and it'll play that for, I don't know, 10 seconds or whatever, then flip. I didn't actually take any time to set up the duration, so I don't know what it defaults to. That is so cool, man. I just thought that was so smart when I saw it, and I thought I can't think of a better way to grab people's attention at a con. And TwitchCon, even better, is kind of dimly lit. So I think we're going to get a lot of people that are interested. Now, the trick will be converting them over and going, hey, you should be playing this on your stream. We're going to work on that. So hopefully we can get some people to come by either my stream or any of the other. I'm going to head them towards Twitchy Tides and tell them you can go on there and see other people playing it. Check it out. I think it's really, really cool. Thank you again, 5 Minute Masters, for that raid with a party of 23. We are playing some Twitchy Tides right now, getting ready for this weekend. I'll be at TwitchCon. Promoting Twitchy Tides. Collector 690, you'll need to re-enter. It doesn't look like you've connected your wallet yet, so Collector 690, please re-enter by typing in !hoot and then your Wax wallet. Collector 690, please re-enter using the format. There we go. In case you're not hearing me, I don't want anybody to miss out. If you guys go to play the Twitch Tides game on anybody's stream and you see an X below your name, it means you probably have not registered or linked your accounts by going to twitchytides.io. That also pops up in the chat to remind you. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a prize if you win and you had an X under your name, so make sure you guys do that. Hello, group of people. What's up, Pop and Stock? We were using your site earlier and looking at Scooby Series 2 to get things completed. Thank you, Port. Appreciate you. I'm going to give you guys about 30 seconds more to enter, and then we're going to go. I never even told you what the prizes are. For first place, we'll give away a Twitchy Tide Series 3 single fish pack. For second, let me see what I got in my wallet over here before I promise anything. I know I always have some fun stuff, and then I forget what I have to give away, and then miss out. Oh, I'll give away one of the Nerds Unite logos that I gave away Friday of last week, inspired by Funko Fusion, to second place, and to third place, I've got one more Buster Beaver NFT courtesy of Ooga that I'll give away. Nice, Red Ranger. So first is a pack, second is an NU logo, third is a Buster Beaver Twitchy Tides NFT. And we're going to kick this one off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Best of luck, everybody. I'm going to reroute the audio because for whatever reason, that's a pain. There we go. You guys can hear it. Don't forget to type your commands in the chat. If you don't know the commands for your fish, if you have anything other than the orange fish, you might have special abilities. You can look those up in the attributes for the NFT you own. Look at this. 87 fish. We still got a lot of orange fish. If anybody who's an orange fish doesn't understand what you need to do to get NFTs or to change your fish that you play with, you have questions about packs or anything, please ask so that we can help you out. Not knowing something does not mean you're stupid, just means you haven't learned yet. And we'd love to share with you. I think people often get into these things and they're like, well, if I can't figure it out, I don't want to say anything. Please say something. We'll help you through it. If you don't want to purchase NFTs or get a tank or any of that, that's fine too. But if you need help, we're here to help. I tell you, I didn't announce before the stream, or before I started this, but I will be giving away some Woofy on this one too. Let's give away 25 million Woofy to a random person who played. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it. Stay away from that shark. Woo-hoo-hoo. Just around the edge of that shark. Eat. Dang, just sitting there eating up the crew. Oh, I thought my hitbox was going to clear it again. It did not. We're down to 10. We need a little party. Can we party? Y'all party with that shark a minute. Woo! Got almost half orange fish on the crew here, on the field, in the tank. Oh, yep. Now we're at half. Base Lord is our first one out in 4th place without a prize. Randman comes in at 3rd. Oh, it was a race to the fish. To the shark. Pop and Stock got knocked out, leaving 666 in 1st place. And Orange Fish, mind you. 666, important question. Do you have a tank? Because if not, I'm going to also send you a tank. I'm going to look real quick and see if I can tell. I don't know that we can trust this anymore. You do not. Okay, I'm going to give you a tank. I have some gifted to me from Pop Paragon. That way, if you want to, you can go in and you can stake your fish and you can start earning. And then you can maybe get some other fish in there that you can play in the game with. So I'm going to send you that as well. Let me get over here to my NFTs. We'll mute this while I'm doing it. I'm going to send you your prize, which is a pack, which will have a fish and a tank. I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on. Because I think if you come in and you win, you've got an interest now for sure, and we'd like you to be able to play. All right, Twitchy. I'm sending you the pack, which is a Series 3 pack. Yo, Shepard. Try 4 years as a partner, but thank you, my friend. 4 whole years. All right, I'm going to send the pack first. ud.em.wham. It's coming your way right meow. 666. And then going to get you a tank. Now, I hope you'll use the tank. They do have a little bit of value if you wanted to instead sell it. This is a 10 fish tank. I don't know what value they have, but I'm going to send it to you. Hopefully you'll use it. If you have questions, of course, ask the community. Okay. Pop Paragon, good news, or good info, says that tank will need to be blended on Nefty before it can be used for staking. It's a free blend, only requires that tank. So you do have to take a little action, but no biggie there. And you've got a tank and a fish now, or you got a tank and a pack. A pack could contain fish, could contain redeemable items, which, by the way, the redeemable website is up in case you pulled a shirt, a beanie, a hat. You have until October 31st to go in and redeem those. So don't forget to do so, or else you'll miss out on getting your physical item. Could be another pack in there. Oh, no worries, Shepard. No worries at all. All right, 2nd place, I'm sending you one of the Nerd Fusion logo. Looks like I got another delivery downstairs. One of the Nerd Fusion logos. This was a Nerd Unite logo that I created last Friday and gave out, and I did not promise any kind of blends or anything immediately, but I did say be sure to read the attributes, which I'm sure maybe 3 people have done so far. Guys, you should definitely be reading the attributes for the NFTs that you get. That's Pop and Stock. I'm sending you that Nerds Unite logo. Randman, you're in my 3rd place slot, and you're getting a Buster Beaver. I'm going to transfer that over to you, meow. And then we'll pick a winner for 25 million Woofy. I'll go back to... Now, I want to make sure... I may have been the one causing some problems with Twitchy Tides picking multiple winners. So I want to make sure that on none of my other tabs do I have anything Twitchy Tides open. Let me double check. It's impressive that I only have 2 windows going right now. Okay, I'm down to 1 window. You're welcome, Randman. I'm going to use the Randfish command. One lucky person will get 25 million woof if for some reason multiple names appear in the chat. I'm going with whatever name appears first at the top on my stream. Could be different than yours. This is not rigged. It's just there's a small problem that comes up from time to time, and this is the solution. So I'm telling you up front, so it's fair to everyone. Here we go. A little drum roll in the chat, if you please. I'm going to pick a winner for 25 million. Woof. I'm looking for a pin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And our winner is Randman. No way. Randman won 3rd place and wins 25 million. Woof. Which I'm going to send right now. Wow. Congrats, Randman. That's amazing. I probably already have your wallet copied, but I'm going to do it again. bpm.s.c.wham. We'll go over to Nifty blocks. I'll just do this where you guys can see my tokens. Woof. Transfer. Oh, there's a swap button in there now. Has that always been there? I don't think that button's always been there, has it? Are you telling me now I could swap on Nifty blocks? What if I wanted to swap some Nifty? What does that do? Does that take me out to Alcor? Oh, it takes me to Wax on Edge. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. There's a link for it, though. Schmert. Very schmert. Okay. We played one Twitchy Tides game. We may very well play some more. If I haven't already shared with you guys, or if you haven't been here when I've talked about it, be sure you are following Twitchy Tides on Twitter, because I'm managing that now. I'm putting up content, but not in an overwhelming manner. So hopefully you can go on and you can enjoy following Twitchy Tides without feeling overwhelmed. I'm reposting from people that are streaming in case you forget. I'm reminding you guys about things like redemptions. We're doing giveaways. There's a 25-pack giveaway going on right now that one of you guys could win. Here's the link to the Twitchy Tides Twitter. Make sure you're following on Twitter X or TwitX or whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. Jump in there. Make sure you're following. You want a shirt? Well, punks, you got to crack those packs. Series 3 packs give you a chance to pull a redeemable one of the 2 shirts, either the aqua or the gray. You might pull a hat. You might pull a beanie. Those are your options. You also, I haven't looked on the secondary market. You may be able to buy one. I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, what am I doing? I got to go to Nifty Box. I can't do this on Atomic Hub. I mean, I probably could, but then I probably couldn't. Market, listings, collection, Twitchy Tides, name. Let's just try hat. Hey, look at there. Some of the people are selling these at pretty cheap. As low as $8.85 if you want to pick it up on the secondary market. That's crazy. And shirts, as low as $9. Remember, NFTs, guys, they have value in and of themselves. And when it comes to things like these redemptions, you can go out on the market and you can buy them. I assume that through the redemption process, I haven't done it. I assume that NFT wouldn't be in play on the market anymore. So you should be safe to buy. How about beanie? There you go. There's some beanies at $9 and $10. But you also can buy packs, which can get you plenty of fish, and then you might also pull these items. So, depends on how you want to spend your money, but those are some options available to you. You guys are jumping out on a game that's not happening. I don't know what everybody's typing hoot for. These are cheaper than they are to make and ship these products. Great deals. Yeah, I mean, I almost shouldn't have pointed it out. Sorry. Not sorry. But if you wanted to, grab them up. Look, there's a mint number 2 beanie for $10. That's a low mint number. I don't know if that's going to mean anything to anybody. If I saw 5, I'd probably buy it. Matter of fact, now I want to look and see if there's a shirt or anything. Because I won't even redeem it. I'll just keep the mint number 5. Is there a mint number 5 in there? Nope, not for a hat. How about a shirt? I didn't look before. No mint 5s. All right. You guys are all... what I should do is run a Twitchy Tides now. No, I'm being snarky again for no reason. No shipping cost, I don't think, on these. Let's look at the template and see if it says. This NFT is redeemable between September 1st and October 31st. A redemption link will become available to redeem your IRL item, which we've shared. It's also you just go in there to the redemption area. International shipping is available to most countries. If shipping is not available to your area, we can ship to reshipper as well. Any reshipping costs charged by reshipper will be at the redeemer's expense. For any questions, please reach out on Discord. There you go. Nice, Soul Canar, congrats. Now, Soul Canar, I don't know if you know this, but hold on to that hoot with trophy. You may be tempted to try to sell it for the $5,000 it's worth on the secondary market. But if you hold it, I'm running a little test this month through September, and at the end of the month, we're going to tally up and see how many trophies everybody has, and then I might be awarding some one-of-ones for either most points, most first places, most second places, stuff like that. I'm still figuring it out, so don't hold me to any of that for right now. But I'm trying to figure out what works, and then I'll be running these hopefully almost daily for months and months and months, so you guys can always jump in at any time and try to add to your collection of trophies. There you go, Clint's jumping in too. Most people must watch on mute. Good job, Soul Canar. We are going to play some Funko Fusion. I will work in, after I complete some levels, you guys remind me, I will work in some more Twitchy Tides. But honestly, when I see that many people entering and I haven't announced it, it kind of puts me off, so I'm not doing one right now. I've not run into a place I cannot ship yet. Doesn't mean I won't, but most likely will be free shipping for most people. That's fantastic. That's great news. That is fantastic. All right, Funko Fusion. I'm changing the category. I'm going to reconfigure my monitors. If you guys haven't seen yet, Funko Fusion came out last Friday. I played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all on stream because I was having such a blast. I completed the Masters of the Universe level, not at 100%. Lemming effect got me. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm going to close... No, I don't even need to. It reset already. Go to gaming. Let's see. I did Motu. Why is it doing the square screen thing? I did Motu. I did Hot Fuzz, and now we're on to Jurassic World. Yet another goofy... Why does it do this? It has changed and distorted the... How about deactivate, reactivate? See if I can fix it. There, and it fixed it. So weird. Why does it ever do that? Are we hearing any game audio? No, it doesn't seem to be playing here. Let me try to re-queue that up. We don't need this. Is it Shepard? I saw somebody's already completed the game. Not 100%, but they're working on it. Started with Hot Fuzz and then went to Motu. And I bet a lot of people took different paths. A lot of different paths. I did redeem one of my codes for the Mecha Freddy. Can I switch to him over here? Let's see. This takes me back into the inventory. I want to make sure it shows. Where's he at? Top or bottom? Still not showing? I thought I redeemed it. Did I redeem it or did I... Uh-oh. You know what? I couldn't log into my Xbox account. That's what it was. I'll have to do it later. I thought I fully redeemed it. We did come back as He-Man to switch over for World 1 at Jurassic Park because I found a He-Man only area. But when I tried it, I was unable to make it work the way we thought it would. Like I thought I solved the puzzle, but I didn't. Not until you beat the game. Oh, okay. One thing that I don't like is that there's definitely an objectively correct order to play worlds in. Oh, based on how you use the characters and the storyline and stuff? I hadn't really thought about it. For anybody that hadn't seen it yet, we're similar to the Lego games, and everybody makes that correlation because these look like the Lego games, and we were actually designed by a team made up of some ex-Lego game creators. You go around, you destroy stuff, you collect vinyl pieces like vinyl pops, right? And then at certain points, you got to turn some of those in. So I'm constantly crushing, destroying everything in sight to see if I can get to the necessary vinyl. You're collecting crowns throughout the levels because the main crown has been fractured into a bunch of smaller pieces. And some of the crowns can only be bought by using the vinyl. This is the second world. Little cutscene. Second level in Jurassic World. Oh man. What the what? Pushing a baby stroller through with Blue in there? Oh my god. We were trying to find her. They captured her earlier, held her hostage. I always check at the beginning of levels. This is one of the best places for them to hide little nuggets, little fun hidden stuff. Nothing right there, okay. Oh, another battery. That battery seems to be charged. Oh, I see. That one seems to be shocking. Does that mean it's like something wrong with the canister? Nope. What's this say? Powering it down. Okay. I thought it was just like needed to be fixed, but we needed to take the batteries out, and we might need that in a second, so I'm gonna carry it with me. Oh. Whoa! Came out of freaking nowhere! Screech. You're not Screech. I know what Screech looks like. The poo always has some of the vinyl in there. So funny. Didn't make it, huh? Dang. Thought I got away from him. Wasn't there three? Where'd that other one go? They didn't really take my health down much with all that. Aha! Battery spot. We do need that battery. I was right. Eddie would do that. Yo, what's up, Rox Prophet? Thank you so much for the happy partner anniversary. How are you now? And it looks like we'll need another one for the door. Oh, no, that's the charger. That's not where he goes. That's just the charger. This seems dangerous. It's a trap. Oh, I called it. Where'd those fools come from? Oh, there was a door there. Dang it. These fools. All right, we got a bunch of dials and switches. I don't seem to be able to interact with those. Water. So this controls the water. Okay. All right. And I can't open this. Interesting. Oh, there's another one over there. Look at him. Look at him waiting. That was the third one from earlier, wasn't it? One of five. Oh, we're looking for skeletons this time. Okay. So we have another battery we need to disable somewhere to get this functional. Ah, he still got me. Oh man, I thought I adjusted the settings on this. I don't need health right now necessarily. I don't know if I really trust this thing following me. Okay. It says rescue him and take him to the helipad. Ooh, nice shot. Seriously? Why didn't it give me the ability to pound that time? The jump. It's very touchy right now. Like more than it felt the other day. I wonder if my settings changed again. Is that what it is, Jasp? I didn't even notice that. I see. Oh yeah, I see it in the upper left. Oh, whoops. Sorry, little buddy. You need to quit getting quite so close. Definitely gives me more vinyl though. At certain places. They got the slide is pretty good on the ice. Oh, that's the first time I've seen these with the blue lights on there. Still can't figure out how to open those on certain levels. But there was a theory on the He-Man one. There was a puzzle somewhere around it that had to be solved. I thought I saw a little, yep, sure enough, down here. I keep trying to slide like in Fortnite. Oh, we got a separate thing going here we need a battery for. And might as well take that. What's up, Unmata? Brazen Blake? This is Funko Fusion. We might play a Twitchy Tides game at the end of one of these levels. I was thinking for that puzzle in Jurassic Park, remember that golden wall you broke with He-Man? It shows a map of the different... Yeah. I did. I ran around and set them. I thought I had it right, but there's a chance that I didn't have it right. Because it was kind of tough to read that map. But I think your instinct is right. Blue lights on. Could that be what opens? Yep, look. Blue lights are coming over to this now. This was kind of like the 4 challenge puzzles. Another silver crown collected, even though it looked gold when I first opened it, but that's not how you get gold, so. Oh wait, we were able to open these before and there was a dinosaur inside. This is one of the ones we needed to rescue? Oh no, he's mean. Yeah, kick his rear. Oh, here's another hidden skeleton, not so hidden. This sounds serious. How many am I gonna need? 100,000. So we need to, are we close to the end of this level? I need to go back and get the other 3. Yeah, Brazen, I'm really liking it. I haven't played a different game outside of like Rocket League, Fortnite, a few others, but I don't normally play different games, so I'm glad to get to one, and especially for something like I love Funko Pops, of course, and a lot of the licenses that are included here. All right, we got to go back out and find the other ones. I'm really enjoying it. There have been a couple of small glitches. Somebody came by the other day and said the game was stupid because it had glitches. Well, it's like a 4-day-old game, so look, things happen. He went back in there and sat down again. Like he wasn't done. Did I just hear a toot come out of there? I did. That's so funny. I don't think any game comes with glitches, without glitches now, so all games must be stupid then. According to that person. That's what it seemed. We've been avoiding the gold ones because they give you weapons and some heal stuff, but I haven't necessarily needed that. But they require 3,000 to open them, and we need all of our vinyl to get to the to get that crown at the vending machine. Oh, here's a golden nugget of some kind. Oh no, it's not. It's one of those guys. Thought it was a nugget. You just earned some rewards points. Collect now. Wait, what? That was an Xbox thing, unrelated to the game. Don't even need the health. They didn't take much. I just noticed something up on a higher lip. What the? Man, these guys don't miss. Did the dinosaur finish him off? I think so. Nice. Nice. Great Odin's Raven. May save that health and come back for it. Was that? Oh, that was the door I came around the other side of before, and there's seems to be. Is that another energy bar thing, or is that like a handle, like a railing? We need a card. Yeah. There's Hammond. Ooh, a lot of vinyl from them fools. It's funny, they go to sleep, but then they're effectively dead. Spared no expense. Hello, Mr. Hammond. Ah, okay. There's another one. He gave me one, but told me to bring them back to him. Is it just for a reference? You just giving me something to look at? Yo, Dr. Doom, what's happening? Dino, can you not chase me around every square inch? It's like the dog around the house. Oh, almost didn't see this room. Can't go out the exit. Mike Zig. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Another one of those codes. Interesting. It looks like it's... whatever it is, it's already open for this room. But I wonder if that'll come into play later. Ooh. It's the best when they give you the machine right here to turn it in. Thunderstick Proto Part 1 of 5. That dinosaur's gotten hurt so many times. Oh, there's the key just laying there. Alright. Surprised I hadn't accidentally killed this dino. Let's check this area up here. Aha! We're at 10 of 42. Dude, get out of the way and this won't be a problem. Just all up in my grill. Okay, let's take the key out. Wait, is that not it? Wait a minute. Is this a different key? To unlock this cameo quest, you need to find the special access card. Oh, so this isn't the access card. This is a different card. The access card's like purple. Right, Tech? I think he does, but... I missed a chicken biscuit? No. How dare I? Now he's nudging me? Like, seriously, bro. Give me a little room to breathe here. Oh, here's another thing that needs the flamethrower, which I don't have. I mean, that might technically have come out of a gold chest. So maybe I should be opening the gold chests, but... guess we should go to the key thing first. Unless the key thing is the end of the level where I was. Dude. I wish I could, like, direct him. What was this? Oh man, I didn't know that guy was back there. Another one of the skeletons. 4 of 5, not bad. Yo, Magic Mike, what's happening? How are you now? Really, dude? Y'all help a brother out, will you? Now they're working for me. My card key still sitting here? Good. Oh, we got a 4 switcher. 1, 2. There's the chest there. So where are the other 2 at? Probably... Nope, doesn't look like I can jump over there. Can I? Oh, it won't let me there. 1, 2. Did I miss some out here? 3. Whoa, is that a He-Man gold crack there? Found 3 of 4. Ah, there it is, up there. But what is this? All right, 1. Three, 4. All right, nice. This doesn't feel like the right place to go with this card. That door did not open. Yeah, y'all keep him busy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that vinyl was disappearing as I was running up to it. I'm at 70,000. That doesn't look like anywhere I can go. Yo, Nostalgia Corp, Justin, thank you for coming by. How are you now, friend? We clearly need... But we still need a fat battery. We have any of those around here? There's a place to recharge it. They're missing a wheel. It's dead. We need a charge station. Oh, snap. I shot the dude's hair off again. As he's telling me to help him. That's the second person I've shot their hair off. Nice. Blue, you enjoying it? I'm worn out. Had to shoot photos of a golf tournament today. The sun is hot in Alabama. Oh, boy. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm doing great. Remember to hydrate. That'll help a lot. Kelly turned me on to this company called Element that makes powder you mix with water. And it's got a lot of salt. They're doing a study here recently that shows that we need more sodium, way more than the national government dictates is appropriate for our intake every day in order to stay healthy. And anyway, this Element drink, we've been buying in the powder form for a while, but now they make a can with this carbonated, and it is fantastic. We just got our first ones the other day from Amazon. Love it. I'll have to show you guys on screen what it looks like in case you're interested in trying it. But anytime I get a headache or something, she'll always say to me, well, you probably aren't hydrated. And most of us rock around dehydrated. I'll have one of those instead of taking like a Motrin or an Advil or whatever. Usually Excedrin was my go-to. And man, it most of the time cures it right up. Right, Shepard? Better than Topo? Totally different than Topo. Totally different situation. Topo for me is just like that, my water and my soda. Oh, that's where we're at. But can we take that off there? Oh, I thought we could take that off and use it in the other area. Interesting. Okay. No, this is I drink when I'm in need of some hydration, not just water. That's two different things, really. Did I lose that key card after all that? I've been carrying that thing around this map all this time, and now I got to go back. Actually, it was right in here, so it's not that far away. Lots of flavors, yeah. There's several. So far, my favorite is the black cherry lime. It doesn't sound like a good combination, but it sure is. I just assumed there were more of these fools. Oh, there's another spider web. We've run into those in more than one place. For sure, there was an area on He-Man that had the spider web. Oh, we're over 100 already. Dang. Another of these. I need one of these wheels. There was a chance to use more than one battery over here, wasn't there? Let's see. No, Topo's still the reigning champ to me. I can hardly find it at all anymore. Up where we're at, they don't seem to carry it at the Costco's. But they certainly do closer to Brian, which I will hopefully be down that way this... No, I won't this weekend. Duh, because I'll be at TwitchCon. Maybe next week sometime. Leave that there. Hopefully it'll be there if I come back. We don't need health right now. Ah, no, it goes there. Learn that if you're carrying something you want to move fast, you can tap the circle in that direction. I can hold down on the left joystick. I don't wonder... Let's see. That's the... Is that what you're talking about? That kind of lunge? Like that? What does that do? Is that a good thing that we've activated water? Jurassic Park last week, the book and the movie are so different. Oh, really? Michael Crichton, isn't it? Never read it. This feels like a trap. Oh. Oh, I knew it. I thought I'd have an advantage up here. Maybe I didn't activate him or trigger him that I was up here. Wasn't there another one over here? Maybe not. Oh, hello. Oh. Do I need that? I can't open that. It's too easy. Oh, really? So rude. So very rude. Oh, there's a gold, Hold on. Don't want to waste the poop. that all 5? Nice. Hopefully that opened up access to a chest or something somewhere. Oh wait, that's why I needed the bounce pad. Soda Proto Part 2 of 5. Okay. So I still need my card key. I don't think that just gets... Oh, there's the wheel. Derp. What's that doing? We've been turning this water on in different areas, but I have no idea what it does. Oh, was it blue? Nice. Okay. There's still one wheel over here somewhere that I needed to activate. I think it was down here, yeah. Where's the actual wheel hidden, though? Is there one around here? And of course we have the card key, but I'm not quite sure where that card key even goes. I haven't seen a spot for it. The one that I brought out of this room. Do I have to go through all this again? Oh, there's the chicken bucket. That's what somebody said. I missed this. Good call. I'm only at 8 out of 42. All right, let's try this again. Dude, seriously though. You couldn't figure it out? In the Hot Fuzz area, we found one of these card keys in ice in an area. Now that I've seen it, like you would think that goes here, but it clearly doesn't. So we're gonna get this guy back to that destination, and maybe we'll come in contact with where this key goes in the meantime. I don't have a character that can break ice. Specifically, we think there's a flamethrower that might be important to all this. That thing can fly, but he came walking up to us to mess with us. Stop shooting your own friend. This dinosaur and I need to learn how to fight together. Oh, he's a tough one. Got him. Freaking got him. Okay. Card key, just in case. Okay, does that mean, yeah, I've gotten 2 into the area. There's where the key goes at the end. Oh, I can go ahead and buy. I've already got enough for the crown. Boy, I went way over at 130,000 already. Oh yeah, there are some stickers on there, you're right, that give certain hints. Bullets. Don't know what that is. Yeah, No indication where the card goes still. There's a crown in there. That's got to be the end of the level, right? I would think. So I got to go get another dinosaur. I'll just keep carrying the card and hopefully we'll figure it out. Oh, nice TV 420. Still don't know how to... Still don't know where the wheel is for that one. Have I been back around? Well, this doesn't feel right. This feels like I'm going off the map. Oh, well, because I was. Why did it let me go there? Oh, you gotta hide something behind a waterfall in a game. Yes. Oh, one of these. Uh-oh, health's going lower. These guys are pretty powerful. Oh, dude, you're not my dinosaur. I was avoiding you. That was stupid. Yep, all the time, Shepard. You right, Funko Addict Tech? I mean, it's just a must. You've got a waterfall somewhere. I feel really cheated if there's not something behind it. I need health again. Said I needed health. That's a recycling. There's a health thing right over here. I might as well. Oh, there's a guy. He's watching me, but he's not acting. It's a pretty lengthy level. Already been at this one for 40 minutes. There was recycling around here somewhere. I'm gonna lose my card again, I feel it. Get too far away from it, they'll reset. Okay, got this one. Keep hoping one of these, going to one of these dinosaurs will lead me to the place I need to use the key card. Oh, we didn't get through here before. Perfect. Oh, another pipe spot. Oh, no. Are you kidding right now? There's nothing below. They give us the chance to change right here. That's interesting. Yeah, Misty. Yeah, golden rule. Absolutely golden rule. Oh, there's the wheel right there. How doth one get past a spider web, though? I feel like we might be SOL on that one without the right character, or... We never were able to stop it in He-Man, or to get through it in the He-Man level. I tried grenades and stuff with no luck. I thought about that, Blue, but the fact that I've already activated them, I don't think I can take them off of the spots I'd put them on. We'll have to look and see. Yeah, I can't take it off there. So we did that. We've already been through here. Really is adamant about us recharging batteries. So, do we have a battery that's flat? Is this a flat battery? No, that's the thin one. That doesn't work. Why are they so keen on me? Yeah, that's just health. I don't need that. I mean, it won't hurt to have it, but... We had opened that door before, but I went all the way around and jumped in. Is this one of the ones supposed to be following me? Oh. He had to be oh, he's getting electrocuted. So I really got to turn that fence off, huh? How come he's following that dude and having problems? I don't feel like he should be doing that. Come here. He just keeps getting electrocuted. And this keeps sending me over here, but I don't know how to get past the spider web. All right, let's keep looking around. Oh, wheel. There, twir. Now, do I want to use that there or no? I'll see if I can use it here. It may not let me, since that wheel's there. Ah, it will. Oh, that's if you got all 5 of the... That's got to be a crown. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. But I still need one more wheel, and it won't let me take those off there. So I'm just on the hunt for another wheel. Actually, 2. There's one here, too. This is back where we came in. Right? Yeah, definitely is where we came in. Yeah, we already did that. Okay, we've started right. Let's go right again. We haven't been over here in a while. I think we've done a pretty good job on this level. We came through. Another indication. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I was hoping I could get that wheel. That would have been nice to have. It's showing that a lot of the water is yellow lined and we have a red light up there as if to indicate we've got to correct the problem. That's already been queued up. I know it's been talked about already, but I cannot get over how much this game reminds me of the Lego. Yeah. Same folks. No kidding, Jasp. Cheater? I'm just kidding. Interesting. It's sending me... Looks like it's sending me back over here, but that one dinosaur is trapped against the fence over there with Homeboy. He's not with me anymore. We'll try it again, see what happens. Yeah, I think, is it glitched? That one that's stuck by the fence, is that a problem? I feel like he should be following me. But he's not. So I gotta go try with him again. I really hope it's not glitched to the point where I have to restart the level, but those issues like that have been happening, so it could be a thing. We'll try again. All that because Home Slice really wanted me to know I could charge a battery. Definitely don't do that. I've been in here, but let's double check it for the wheel. Might as well take that. Oh, well, I didn't even open that. What an idiot. First you complain they followed too close, now you complain they won't follow. Pick a lane. Totally fair. Totally fair. You're right, Red Ranger. I need to figure out what I'm all about. Yeah, look at this. I haven't really been looking up a lot. I've gone over... There's another wheel that I activated and can't steal off of there. You know what I haven't done is I didn't go through this door the proper way ever. Oh wait, no, I need that there. But I need this here. I just wonder if maybe going through this way will yield something differently. Right, Blue Blue? Troublemakers. Yeah, I've been all through here. Oh, there's another heart. Didn't see that. I've been all through here. I was hoping maybe that would land me another wheel or something. No such luck. Did I miss anything? Did I look closely at the sides here? Nope. We do have a bounce pad. I don't know if I could use that in some way. I don't think so. Can I just get over this fence? Can I cheat it? Let's try. Nope, they don't let you doing that. That fence seems to be having problems, right? How do I turn that off? Usually there's a... Ooh, maybe we can we get this guy to follow us? Maybe we can get him to attack that other dinosaur. One of the ones that's supposed to follow me. There. Oh, I was so close to having it ready. Yeah, there he's out. Let's go. This is not where I wanted to be. Follow me, homie. Yeah, let's do this. That worked. What's up, Savage? All right, that leaves just one more dinosaur. Nothing over here changed. No doors have opened, so all right. Got to solve that last electrical fence issue. I feel like I'm just missing something simple. So what is... Okay. This is not connected to that. But that fence is electrical. And I feel like I'm supposed to shut that off. I could be wrong. Maybe that's not an issue for me. I don't see any energy piping leading to that. No. This I already solved. We already did the switches down there. Wait a minute. Isn't this one of my guys? Not attacking me. Why are these two just standing here? What's going on? Do I need you two to fight or something? Here, come at me, bro. Hit my friend. See if we can revive him. Is he stuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. He's acting like he's stuck there. Yo, Captain Sadi, what's happening? What is this deal? Can't get into that room. Yeah, this dude is just stuck here. Oh my god, this is brutal. Just to get him out of this room. I have to beat him up. I don't think that was in the playbook. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Wait, maybe we'll follow me now. Did I beat him up? Yeah, beat him up enough. Oh, come on. This is not how you make friends. Why are we doing this? All right, fourth dinosaur inbound. That was more complicated than I felt like it should have been. I don't think that's how it's supposed to function. Oops. So we've got our fourth one in tow. Here we go. This what you were talking about, Blue? To get him to follow you? Someone call ASPCA. Right, Tech? I did not think it was going to work. Exactly. Emotional damage is right. Emotional damage. All right, boys are all reunited, skins. Never did figure out where this card goes. Oh, great. They did a pyramid. Ow. Oh, this is the level where the helicopter propeller came off and went through somebody's skull, wasn't it? Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's great. What the frick? You thought you got her. You didn't. We could definitely have to check this room and see if there were any goodies left in here. This feels like a prime hiding spot for something. Nope, just vinyl. Just vinyl. I think. Could be something on top of there. Doesn't seem that there is. And do we double check over here? Yep, there's nothing there to go to. Man. Yo, thank you, Ventura. How are you now? Okay. This is a prime example, or prime opportunity, I should say, to look around and make sure. We never did figure out where that card key went. Very interesting. And I feel like we did a good job of looking through that map, with the exception of that area where I couldn't get the electrical gate turned off. Maybe it had something to do with the frozen pipes and or the spider web. This is to go to the next level. This ends the level. I think we got most everything. Let's see. We're missing 2 crowns, but we did really good otherwise. I wish I knew where that card key went, though. We may not be able to access it on this playthrough. That's just the reality of the sitch. So I'm just going to grab the crown and end the level. I think we did good on that one. It just took a while. Spent an hour on that one. Continue story. No, we're going to... Yeah, we'll continue the story. But I do want to get a Twitchy Tides game in here, and I need to go let the dog in. She's been out there for a while. So let me... I have to switch the view. Sorry, I had to think through what makes most sense here. After it's done freezing. Oh, that's a good freeze on my face there. Yeah, that's quality. Sounds like the audio is stuck. Anybody else upgrade to iOS 18? I upgraded yesterday, and I am loving some of the initial changes. I'll tell you what one of my favorites is while we're queuing this up. I got the big icons. Oops. Look at these. Look at the size of these icons. Oh, hold on. I love it. And the customization in dark mode. I did dark mode with the icons. Looks so cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're gonna... Turns out the AI support stuff is only available for like the 15 Pro, maybe Pro Max, and 16 phones. I'd love to upgrade, but I'm gonna give it a while. I can't afford to do that. All right, you guys jump in. We'll give away a Twitchy Tide Series 3 single fish pack for first place, an NU logo for second, and then for third, I don't know yet. We'll figure it out when I get back. I'm gonna go let the puppers in, and I'll be back in just a minute. Thank you, Prince. All right. Yeah, that... What is that audio from? Is that from the game? It's gotta be, right? It's annoying. Mute. No, that's not mute. That's better. Okay, I muted it for now. Check, check, check. So weird to hear. I just unmuted my own voice. I don't know how anybody can stream listening to their own voice. Ah, thank you, Tech. Good reminder. All right. We'll give you guys 1 more minute. Give me a timer for 1 minute. And at the end of the minute, we will get the game going. We'll give away the prizes, and then I'm going to dive in on another level. Spend maybe a half hour or more, a little more. We'll see. Depends on Kelly and Macy and when they're getting done for the day and headed home. She usually picks her up at 2:45. I got some stuff to do to get ready for this weekend, but I will be streaming on Thursday. for a while, since I won't be streaming traditional Friday stream, but hopefully while I'm out at TwitchCon, I will get to do some streaming from the convention. It'll be more of a walk around, check things out, talk it out. Maybe if I'm lucky, some opportunities will come up. Last time where I streamed from some of the different booths, we'll see. To be honest, I didn't want to update to iOS 18 on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, but I have the Ultra 2 watch. Ooh, I love the Ultra watches. See if I have sleep apnea. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, even depending on what you find out about that, because I have it, and I use a CPAP machine now, reluctantly, but I need to. And it has changed my life, to be totally honest. Oh, yeah, I need to take the streaming glasses. I've got them right here. I'll make sure they're charged. I could take them this weekend. It's changed my life. So regardless, I think you should definitely contact your doctor. The study I did was super simple. I went to a place that gave me the gear. I took it home. I wore it for one night, gave it back to them, had a doctor's appointment online. We talked. They're like, yes, you have it. We'll get you the equipment. They ordered that to a place. I went and picked it up, and I've been wearing it ever since. It took a while to transition and get used to wearing it. I hate wearing it, but I feel better when I do. So I would recommend you at least check into it. All right, here we go. We're going to fire this game up. I gave you guys what the prizes were. Good luck. Let me unmute the tab. We're going to start this game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Oh, dang. That was a rough start. Yeah, the way the doctor described it to me is, you know, you stop breathing. It was happening 29 plus times an hour on average for me. And then the snoring and the gasping, and depending on how bad it is, it can be worse for people. It just gently pushes air in there, down my breathing canal. Keeps me going. I feel more rested afterwards. I haven't had those afternoon dips, which I used to always have, where after lunch I felt like garbage and needed a nap. I don't feel like that anymore. 100 times an hour. Dang, you win / lose. Yeah, TB420, it's serious business. And the doctor told me that goes undiagnosed, and for years it can cause your heart to swell, causing a lot more problems. You stop breathing in your sleep. It's ruined my dad's brain over the course of years that led to early dementia. See? Yeah, they're making all kinds of connections with it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'd be a much smarter person had I started wearing one long ago. The last time you stop breathing is the last time you stop breathing. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yep. I certainly don't want it for anybody. And yeah, I think Apple has really, there were two huge things that came out of that reveal that they did for iOS 18, the AI, the new phone, all that. One was the sleep apnea thing, because so many people go undiagnosed, and now they may be able to do a simple test and get an idea for if they have sleep apnea. The doctors will still need you to do a full test, but at least you know. 2, hearing aid industry is in trouble. I was at Costco the other day waiting on a prescription to pick up, and I was sitting across from their area where they test you and then fit you for a hearing aid. And the hearing aid started at $1,500. The new Apple iPod or AirPod series, whatever it is, can function as a medical grade hearing aid. Now, is it on par with the others? Probably not. But if you have to choose between $1,500 and insurance won't help you, or $200, I think a lot more people will start using those as hearing aids. Just trying to peacefully lurk, and now you have me worried about sleep apnea. Well, I would never want to worry you, but it is something to look into. If Steph says you're snoring all the time, if you're always tired in the mornings and feel like you haven't slept, if in the afternoons you hit that dip, you're feeling real low, and there's a bunch of other symptoms you can look up. It could be I don't want to say as simple as sleep apnea, because that's not simple, but it could be sleep apnea. Worth investigating. All right, our game is over. We got Ventura in first, Nostalgia Corp in second, and Chewy Hawk in third. Let me get these prizes distributed, starting with Ventura. Which, Ventura, you don't have an orange fish, do you? You've played this plenty. Can we not? I accidentally clicked on another tab and then immediately that. Let me mute that. B1NBS.wham. I'll jump over to Nifty Blocks to actually do the prize distribution because Atomic Hub is broken. You can dip the watch in the water to make sure it's not... Wait, does it have a temperature gauge on there? Is that what you're saying? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Go to my NFTs. We'll go to Twitchy Tides. We'll go to Pack. Are you, Misty? I mean, sleep apnea is one of the things that could cause that, but definitely could be it. No, I don't want to create an auction. Why are you acting so goofy? There we go. Transfer. Yeah, Tech, is there a temperature gauge? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's cool. I think that's called morning suck. I mean, but they could suck because of the sleep apnea. I mean, to be fair, I get more sleep than I did during my time at Funko, for sure. I'm getting 8+ hours almost every night. Some nights is a struggle because I wake up in the middle of the night, brain starts spinning up. You know, that's what I struggle with most. But the change in how I've felt since getting the sleep apnea machine has been huge, absolutely huge. All right, Justin, I'm sending you the Funko Fusion inspired Nerds Unite logo, and for third place, which was Chewy Hawk. Chewy Hawk, I think I saw something in my wallet I'm going to send you here. I keep closing the tab even though I don't need to. It's so funny because I never close tabs normally. There's a temp gauge for the Ultra 2 watch with the... it's like the simplest but coolest thing. All right, later, Bane. Have a good one, brother. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I think I did a blend the other day, and I pulled a mint number 35 Space Goust. I'm going to send that your way. That's for you. I think I only did 35 or 45 of each of these cosplays, so they're a little more limited. Oh, we're not doing this dance for an hour, Chuck. She does this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She has water and food. I just checked. Go out and play with her after the stream's over. We got a Frisbee for her, and she'll chase it down, but she still will not bring it back to you every time. It's quite frustrating. She takes it 10 feet away and sets it down like, figure it out. I'm like, no, this is not how fetches play. You're doing it wrong. Wait, that comment got hidden as I was switching screens here. Come on. Are you thinking of doing the sleep apnea implant? No. My mother did it, and she explained it to me. And to be fair, she's had to have a surgery since then, so I don't know that we've got the full scale of how it works, like how effective it is, I should say. But in order for them to do that, they put an electrical stimulator thing in there and run wiring to your esophagus area. And it's supposed to like electrical shock to send your tongue out of, because the tongue falls back, to push your tongue forward. I don't like the sound of any of that. I think I would rather just deal with the mask for now. So I don't think that's going to be a thing. Well, yeah, Chuck, I totally get it, but she loves playing fetch. Yeah, I don't think you're going to sell me on the sleep apnea thing. The implant device. I don't have any interest in that. But we'll see. Yeah, well, I mean, stage 1, for my mother, it's like stage 5 at this point because she's got other things that are... She has an electronic stimulator for her spine, and she has to charge the thing. It's in her body, and she has to charge it every night. Wait a minute. Oh. Whoa, did something just come out of there? It looked like something came out of there. This is a severe door. Who did I just shoot into the fire? Gigabytes. Wait a minute. There was something in the room up here, wasn't there? There you go, Misty. You're on your way. Hey, I'm all for it. I do want... I'm hoping they'll come up with some eye implant devices that will improve our vision to where I don't need to wear contacts, but also can have a heads-up display. I need that in my life. I would be more down for that. We'll try it on one eye first, see how it goes. How convenient that that battery happened to be sitting right there, but it's not charged. Luckily, there's conveniently a charging station just across the hallway. Now, I'm wondering why there were all these battery charging stations in the He-Man level, because I didn't see any doors that required these that I think. Could be wrong. Oh, look at the goodies back there. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's like getting out of Alcatraz. Oh, that's an interesting door. That's very Doctor Who-ish. Wow, that's crazy. I'm hoping that eventually we'll get there. I mean, maybe in my lifetime. Maybe I won't have to get, what you call it, LASIK or not glaucoma. What's the other thing you get in your eyes? Cataracts. Won't have to get cataract surgery. Maybe it'll just be, yeah, little nanobots going in there and upgrading my vision. Oh, interesting. We've got an upper rail there. Oh, there's a hidden... Why did that hurt? They're calling that a fall height fall? Oh, a lot of little hidden stuff in here. Oh. Love how they just magically appear behind you. Now we're cooking with fire. Man, I have picked up a lot of crowns at this point. Okay. Interesting. I'd like to, but you've got it locked off. I can't. Oh, we've got a battery thing we've got to do here. All right, go steal that from the door. Oh, okay. Derp. We have more things here that we need to turn off. So where am I supposed to get that wheel? Or that power source? Is there another one around here somewhere? Oh, looky there. Sure enough. Oh, looky here. Little dinosaur. That's our hidden thing for the level. Whoa, just a... Wow, they really give you a lot in this room. Uh-huh. 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 But it looks like I need two of them to get past this area out here with the fire. Oh, was it? Tech? I didn't even notice. There's a charging station here I'll have to come out to. Now, which of these do I put this on first? Which is going to help me the most? I have failed. Okay. Really got to pay attention to these things. Walking Miracle, this is the Jurassic World. We're in the Jurassic area. Much better. Soto Proto Part 3 of 5. Okay, now we did get a wheel from this. What's up here? Entrance or exit. Wait, wasn't that the exact scenario in one of the Jurassic movies where a bunch of birds or something came in? The pterodactyls? Oh, looky, looky. That was a tricky one. I almost thought there was something up there. That's just part of the unit there. So I still need a wheel. I can't get through here yet. These switches don't function. Oh, battery for that other side. Okay. A lot of those hidden chute items are tricky. Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't have thought to look up there. I got lucky I saw it. Luckily, they had a little sparkle to it. It's a shame Funko isn't paying you, because I wouldn't even be considering spending money on this game if it weren't for you. I mean, they did give me the game for free. 1010 Games did technically, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it's a shame that they just all out ignore me now. That really kills me. I didn't necessarily have to be an employee to be valuable to them. But that's not how they see it, I guess. Got him! Freaking got him! Aha! Oh, that's interesting. They don't normally give you a wheel and a chest like that. Interesting. Hey, Chuck! Hello from the other side. You got me. Oh, we gotta spin it. All right. That door opened. Thought for sure something was about to come through there. Say hi to me. Oh, there you go. Hey, Tanner, what's up? Got through the first two worlds, Jurassic, onto the third one. The second one took a while. It took a full hour. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, skis. Get a lay of the land here as I run around demolishing stuff. We got these. These protect me? Kinda. It didn't protect me, but did get him to destroy this. Whoa, that didn't destroy it that time. That's weird. What was different? Is there an order to this? Wait a minute. Why didn't that destroy that? They aren't? I feel like we're solving a puzzle. Oh, only got 2 of those. So we have health. Might as well take that. We've got a pop box, a broken window, so maybe a jump pad, a key that I don't have. I haven't tried to shoot him or anything yet. That didn't do anything. I shot him a lot in the butt. Usually that's a good way to... Eyes? Eyes. Okay. Pretty standard fare for your video game action. He's a slow turner, that one. Come on. Dial it in. Come on. Can't aim. Can't win if you can't aim. Belly now? Belly, probably. Oh, his eyes are back. Man, I swear, I gotta fix the sensitivity on this. Get off me, dude! I don't like you. My view was obstructed. I cannot aim. What is happening to me? Be careful, you'll shoot his eyes out. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, get off me, fool. I did the ground pound thing and that didn't get you? Okay, let's see. Laser focused. We doing a third round? Or did that get you? He turned his head perfectly in unison with the way I was shooting. Too bad that foot stomp thing he does doesn't hurt them. Got the cute little dinosaur there. It needed like one shot. There it is. I jumped a little early, but I survived it. God dang it, I keep just missing those eyes. Straight up exposed heart in there. That's a lot of white still coming out. A lot of white points. Steady stream of these guys. A lot of red. Let's go. Is this taking me an unreasonable amount of time to finish? Feels like it. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at all those things he's dropping. Look at all that vinyl. Look at him. Look at him. I feel like there could be something up in those broken windows. I'm not taking that key just yet. Do we still have access to our jump pad or any of that other stuff? Because we haven't found all the little dino buddies either that I need to shoot. We needed 5 of them. Don't even know how many we have based on that. Whoops. Don't do that. Remember, there was a puzzle there. There could be another one in here somewhere, but not seeing it. Don't light the jumpy pad on fire. Okay. This is probably a long shot, but I'm going to take it. Keep looking out for any little dino buddies I need to shoot. They like to hide them. They're so tiny, they put them up high in some of these places. Uh-huh. Nothing in here, but there might be one in there. This might have been a good place to shoot the dinosaur, or to fight the dinosaur. Dang it. Pro tip for next time. Really? Nothing? Dang. Oh, wait, look. Look over on that other ledge. Tiny little feller. Four of 5. I wonder... Aha! 5 of 5. Let's go. Where was that? That was right here. Oh, not long dead by cereal. Probably, maybe only 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay. I feel like we've gone through this level properly now. Ew. He's licking that bone that's in the poo. What's up, Peter Counts? How are you now? Oh, that was fun. That was cool. Oh. Oh, that gun disappeared. We didn't even get to touch it. Rude. They teased us with it. Long haul. Oh, there we go. 50K. Look how close we were. So I just need to come back. Hopefully I can. We might be able to get it before we even get much further down this hallway. Clearly need to come back there at some point. Yep, definitely don't pick that up yet. Don't fall for it, sucker. Oh, I gotta go back and get 850 more. Somehow out of the little bit of space that we have left in this. This was not a big round. Wasn't a lot of real estate. So close look. I could always drink something and recycle. That might put me over the top. Unless 49,825. $49.9. So freaking close. Is there anything in here to even destroy? That I'm... Oh, hey. Looky there. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake that I didn't check behind that door immediately. Peter Corns, you already went through all the levels? There's another one. Nicely done, sir. Y'all are machines. I'm going slow through these on purpose. I know I'm going to have to go back through them, but... Got the 50K. Got the crown. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now why is that locked? There's a chicken bucket right there. Why can't I go in there? What would open this glass door? Interesting. I feel like somebody's puppers. I feel like somewhere in here would be a secret switch. This looks like a secret control panel that would then open the doors to that other thing. Maybe I destroyed the secret switch. Oh, there's a character specifically for the arrows. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Feels like somebody who could go through walls, maybe. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I just feel like in so many cases I'm like, dang, did I miss something? But I guess that they are using some indicators of some sort, so. Okay. We did it. We got the 50,000 in the crown. Did we get all but one on there? No, not even close. Okay. Back to the factory. Let's see where we're at here. I think that's probably going to wrap it up for this afternoon. Gigabytes. That leaves... This one's open to start now. And then the final battle for this level. Interesting, you have your per round vinyl, and then you have all this vinyl out here, where you go get health and whatnot. Oh, what, okay. Now, what does this mean? I found Hammond in the game, but I have to collect... Oh, for him, I've got to collect all the fossils and those 7 of those things. Okay. We ran into that with Chucky as well. We've unlocked access to him, but we haven't unlocked him. Still not getting anything out of those machines. Not a lot in those backpacks. And then this will be the one we get for finishing the level. So well done. This game is so well done. So much fun. But I think I am going to have to take off here so I can get some other work done this afternoon. And still be ready to go for TwitchCon. But I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So that's coming up sooner than later. Tomorrow will be my only full day off. Let's give some Sully Bucks out to everybody on our way out to raid over to somebody else. Let me see who's on real quick. I might... Let's raid another small streamer if we can find somebody that I think looks like the right move, who might be playing some Funko Fusion. Odds are there aren't necessarily a lot of people playing Funko Fusion right now, but we'll see. Mr. Wonderful was a good choice the other day. Mathman is playing the Hot Fuzz one that we already played with 153 viewers. Game Surf TV in Italian. There's some people with some larger audiences playing. I don't know if that's the move, or should we raid somebody smaller? Let's see, this Math Man. Let me see what he's about real quick. Shaun of the Dead and Scott Pilgrim in-game form. In-game form. Funko Fusion, Lurk, Discord. He looks familiar. Let's see. Who is this Math Man? Guy only has 300 followers, yet he's got 153 people watching right now. How do you pull that off? That's impressive. How do you have 300 followers, but 150 people watching your stream? That's kind of nuts. Hey, we're going to give him a shot. Yeah, Chuck, I'm doomed. Okay. We're going to raid over to Math Man. I don't know anything about Math Man. It doesn't say adult content right here, but we might get over there. He might be cursing. You know, that's something that people do. He's finishing the Hot Fuzz level. He's been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know how much longer he'll be on. Hopefully he'll be on for a while. But let's drop in with a hashtag Sully Raid and your Nerds Unite emotes. But before we do that, don't forget to claim your free NFT for today. I'm going to add points to all. Give everybody 100 points. Let's see how many people are here. 99. Perfect. We nailed it. Okay, I'm going to raid over to Mathman. Drop in with your hashtag Sully Raid and your Nerds Unite emotes. And then you guys enjoy your time with Mathman. I will be back on Thursday. So I will see you then. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody you love, make sure they're doing okay. And above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Peace out, y'all. Have fun.
Okay, that makes sense. I wonder what these